in your room or something, not like out and about.
This guy said 1050, which is pretty weird because why the fuck wouldn't you just do 11?
Let's go. You know what it is. We're back. The Three Latino Podcasts, formerly known as the Homieverse Podcast. We are back in full effect. You see, we got Bo with his camera on. He's taking it serious. He knows Moose is clouded up now. He knows he can't play no more games with me. You know what it is. Kenny Malice over there with his Fear of God on. You know what it is. Random shoe on the side of him. You know what I'm saying? Backwards
Take
hat
that shoe
in the
off the
crib.
take that shoe off the frame. It's bothering me.
How about you go
Uh,
fuck yourself, bro?
Take that shoe off the frame.
mm,
You know it's hurting. Like you're gonna.
All right, bro. All right, there. You're gonna fucking. Are you gonna fucking stop crying like a bitch? Oh my
Yo,
god,
yo,
dude.
yo, yo, can we chill on the cursing just for the first few minutes of the pod, guys? Like,
I
I'm a
meant
real
like a.
YouTuber now. I'm
Push is corporate
monetized.
now.
I,
Push is
I
corporate
meant
now.
like.
chill with the cursing, okay?
I meant.
I'm monetized.
I meant like a female dog.
Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. We got 17 viewers off the rip, man. Shout out to everybody that's rocking in here. Guys, Bo and Moose told me they were gay. That was Kenny. What the fuck?
Oh my
American
god.
Shola said, "Hey Moose Man, when
I'm
you
hush.
debate American Chola and he pulls out the whack on Hunter card, just remind him of whack knocking his garage door down and whack making fake PWS of AC." Yeah, I don't
Can
know
I
about
just
all that, but I would love to talk to AC. Shout out to American Chola.
can I just say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
I don't mean to start off this podcast like sad or anything, but I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't sad. I'm sad because Kenny, I don't know if you know this, but Moose and I were supposed to do a live without you.
Oh,
We are supposed to do a live without you. He tells me a time. I'm like, cool, great. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way over there. This guy stops replying. He goes Hollywood. So now Moose is officially the Hollywood one here. I don't ever want to be referred to as the Hollywood one here. This guy is definitely the Hollywood one here. But here's the sad part, right? Like I didn't, mind you, I saw Moose. Moose has been here for like 3 weeks, right? Something like that. Am I right? Is my math right?
about a
I'm like that.
month.
You've been here for 3 weeks. I've only seen Moose one time, and that was the 24-hour live stream where I barely even got to see the homie. You know what I'm saying? He was busy. He was working pod. Cool, great. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, let me stop. Let me get bro a nice like LA warming gift. Let me go out of my way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell him what I got him, but I got him a gift. You know what I'm saying? I picked a couple things out for him, wrapped it up, everything. I look at this gift every time I open up my trunk, and I just get devastated. I get sad, and it makes me want to cry. So, Moose, can I get like I haven't heard an apology once. Like, can I get an apology at least? Can you at least
Yo, shout
apologize?
out to Brody Deej, 4.99. Shout out to my amigos, man. Appreciate the donation. Everybody like, comment, subscribe. We got memberships, super chats, gifts, whatever you want to do. Do it up, but at least like the stream. Thank you very much.
I just poured my heart out to this guy, and he's sounding like a fucking Walmart, a store employee on the loud mics when they're like 10 minutes before closing. Hey, shoppers, make sure you like. Come on, bro. I
Hold
literally.
on. Wait. But before you keep on going, I have to know why the fuck do you keep on scheduling and do content with Moose without me? Like, why is your weird ass trying to like go like around and not trying to do shit with me? Like, bro, if anything, if we're being real, I was gonna say, how do you feel that this fucking guy Moose is blowing up? You're washed up. He's blowing up. You're washed up, and now you're getting more viewers off of his live than your live. And I just want to understand, like, yo, like, how do you feel, bro? Maybe, you know what? Maybe you deserved to not get that present to him because you're honestly kind of a late, like, even though this food's popping, you are way more Hollywood because you are fake as fuck. Like, fake as hell. I'm not surprised Moose stopped talking to you because honestly, I would have stopped talking to you if you would have hit me with that bullshit. Let's be
Hell
real.
yeah. Facts.
How can you say that when you're literally crying about the fact that I scheduled a live with, bro, and not you. Like, you can't say all those things and then be crying at the same time about
Cause
you
it's
not being
funny.
able.
Because you always try to dick ride Moose, and Moose consents to fake on you. That's why he does shit with me. Cause Moose knows that I keep it a thou Weezy. You don't. You keep it. You keep shit Hollywood. That's why you got pressed and pump faked by a guy in a green shirt, and you couldn't break up a fucking fight between your girlfriends. You let your homegirl get beat up. So obviously, I'm not about to stay here and let some fool that lets his girlfriend get beat up fucking tell me what to do. I mean, let's just be real. Chat, am I tripping?
First of all, I didn't even tell you what to do. That's the first thing that stood out to me in that little fucking 40 sentence little monologue that you just spilled out too. Like, I never told you to do anything because I never even hit you up.
You hit me up
To go
today.
on.
That's why we're here right now, because you hit me up today, you fucking dummy. Why do you think we're
I,
here and streaming right now?
you keep
You hit me
bouncing
up today.
you keep bouncing back and forth. I never. We're talking about one thing. That's the live that I had scheduled with Moose. You're crying like a little girl. I'm not gonna cuss because out of respect for Moose
Monetization.
and his newly monetized platform. But you're crying like a little. What can I say? Is there any proof for it? It's past the five
Like
minute
a
mark
girl.
now?
Like a little girl.
You're crying like a little wuss. You're crying like a little weenie about you not being invited to a live that had nothing to do with you. Are you new to LA? You don't even live in LA. So how can
I'm
you
the
be?
only one in this call that's from LA. So let's get that clear. Cause you're from Stockton. Let's keep it a thou easy. You're from fucking Stockton. You moved to your transplant. You're no different than Moose. You're a fucking transplant, bro. You're 209 guy, all right? Like, stop, bro.
So how can you say you're from LA when you literally live in OC and you were born and raised in OC? Like, do you not know that Buena Park is OC? Are you not aware of
I'm
that?
not from here. I grew up in LA County. You grew up in Stockton. Stop comparing yourself to me. You're a fake Mexican. I don't understand why the fuck you're over here attacking me first. Like, bro, just stop. Chat's saying Chat's agree with me. By the way, he's
You
agreeing
know
with me,
what?
bro.
I can't see the chat, and I know Moose is gonna blaze the chat in a second. But all I'm saying, bro, which has nothing to do with you, stop making this about you. I'm saying that I hit Moose up. I got a nice welcome to LA gift for him because I'm a nice homie. Would I have gotten him that gift had he not, you know, got a water bottle thrown on him?
Keep your hands on the steering wheel, bro. You're driving.
No, no,
Look at the
probably not.
road.
But since he took a water bottle straight to the face, I'm talking about disrespectfully, straight to the face, and did
Oh
nothing,
yeah, let's talk about it. We
and did
haven't had a chance
nothing
to talk about this.
about it. Yeah, sure. I got him a housewarming gift, like, but it's not about you, bro. So stop making this shit about you, Moose. Why the fuck do you think it's okay, bro, to not even apologize for flaking on me? Why do you think that's okay?
What y'all saying in the chat? But anyways, yeah. So Bo Jackman, Bo Jacksman.
Feels good to be back, guys. Feels good to be back. I'm not gonna lie.
No, no,
Feels
no.
great
But
to
I
be back.
already said sorry to you, so you're like just lying to the chat right now. But it's all good. I get we're good doing content and podcasting. But I did say sorry. I did feel bad. I did fall asleep. It wasn't like I was just avoiding you on purpose. I fell asleep. I was on my, take a short sleep shit like you be on, Bo. You know what I'm saying? You're always talking about taking a short sleep. And so I accidentally took a short sleep and I overslept and I slept through the whole thing.
Okay. All right. Now I
And
appreciate
I
that.
apologize. And I'm sorry
Thank
for
you.
wasting your time.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you did apologize through text, but it sounds better to hear the apology, you know, face to face. I appreciate it. I forgive you. And you admit, because I know the chat, and the can agree with me. Like, you guys used to always get on my ass about napping. Moose especially. Why do you need a nap? Why are you napping? Whoopty whoopty whoop. Now you're the number one napper out of the three of us. Can you?
It's like,
Yeah,
bro, like,
that?
No, I can, sympathize with you because, like, when you were booked and busy, like, back in the day, not anymore, but, like, when you were, like, really, like, running around and, like, super, like, always
Doing
involved
Snapchat
in shit.
interviews.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, doing, like, heavy, big dog shit. Like, that's not really what you're doing now, but you were on that shit. But, like, now I'm doing that shit. Like, I'm doing the shit that you know what I'm saying, you be trying to do and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now I get it. Like, you gotta exert a lot of energy when you're like that guy. You know what I mean? And I know, like, it's not the same for you anymore, but it's just like I get it now. I need more, time to sleep and stuff because I'm just like exuding so much greatness on a daily basis. It's just hard to, like, like, control my body.
What the fuck?
I definitely know that. I mean, it's pretty obvious that you don't have any control of your body. You're literally 20 pounds heavier from the last time that I saw you. That's quite obvious. But thank you. I mean, um, yeah, bro. Like when you're talking to a camera, on a camera, like all fucking day, it's exhausting. And I know Kenny, bro. You literally don't know anything about this life because you'd rather cuddle up in bed and be lovey-dovey with a girl that probably is playing you. When I say probably, I mean most likely playing you. But thank you, Moose. I'm glad that you like finally appreciate a nap, a good nap.
A short
Hey,
sleep. Yep.
hey,
A
he
short
said
sleep.
that you're playing with me. You want to come talk to me? This
Oh.
Bo said that you're like playing games with me and that you're probably cheating on me. You want to come tell something? I don't know. I don't know. Come tell something. Come tell something. All right. Well, she doesn't want to be on the stream, but
Wait,
You're so lucky,
wait.
Bo.
hey, wait. She said shut. She said fuck you. Shut your little ass up.
Oh shit, little ass boy.
So now I'm little, but a
You
couple
been
nights
little.
ago, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to old girl. Now I'm little, but a couple nights ago, I wasn't so little. Now was I?
You been
Was I?
little.
I'm talking to you. Talking to old girl who is contradicting herself based off her her sentences last week.
So you're saying that she was hitting you up, Bo, and you was entertaining it behind Kenny's back.
Bro, he said that he hit you up and that you're entertaining it.
I'm not gonna sit here and help myself, but I'm not saying I didn't. I'm not saying I did. I'm not here to control nor
What's the
deny.
IG handle? What's the IG handle? You fucking liar.
You really want me to give the IG handle? You really think I'm gonna kiss and tell her? I'd never kiss and tell. She
Give
knows
drop the
that.
IG handle or else you're a liar or else you're a full blown pump faker. Just like the dude that pressed you.
I would never kiss and tell. That's one thing that I'm not doing. I'm not a kiss and teller. So I'm not gonna out her
He said he's
IG. I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna.
kiss and tell.
I'm not doing
She
it.
said shut up you little she said shut up you little Mexican midget. Go back to Mexico.
I'm not doing it.
Oh
I'm not doing it.
shit.
I'm just kidding. I said
She
that.
she's
I
on her
said that.
Hellcat shit.
Bo, get your little ass in front of a Home Depot and go put yourself to work because this content shit is not working. Damn me.
Trust me, I give her the work enough. I give her plenty of work. She
Uh,
does not need me to give her any more work, and I do it without her.
but
But
anyways,
I do.
guys. But moving on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, sorry for flaking on you, Bo. We'll do something soon, man. We got to do the basketball vlog, you know what I'm saying? The Three Latinos
I'm not.
basketball vlog. We got to do it up, you know what I'm saying?
I'm.
Let's
I'm
talk
not.
about how Bo pressured this girl to take her shirt off on stream.
Oh, no.
Let's talk about that.
What are you talking about? Actually, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so
Well, who on no jumper?
I invited Bo onto the show. I invited Kenny. I invited Bo. I said, "Yo, come do the stream. I'm about to do this
Can I
late
just
night
say
shift
something
at
real
No
quick?
Jumper." Bo comes on with a boner off the Rhino, off the Honey Pack, and proceeds to try to make this black woman take her top off until she was uncomfortable, and we had to kick him off the pod. That was the synopsis, pretty much.
Gotta kick him out the building, bro. I'm
Yo,
telling you, the
shout out
Bo
to
files are dropping, gang.
shout out to Keem in the chat. Shout out to Cameramans. Shout out to Mr. Vic, Carlos Val. Shout out to Straight Up Menace. Shout out to Sev. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now, Brody.
Before I address any false profiles or any false allegations or anything of that nature. I just want to say that I don't appreciate Moose's energy. I don't appreciate Moose's energy. Moose is very mellow tone. He's very like he doesn't want to be here. Like if we force him to be here, and I'm not really rocking with it. I'm not rocking with it, and I need you to do something about it because I'm already dealing with your stupid hair. So now that I have to deal with your stupid attitude, it's really it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. I don't know if you're trying to do it on purpose or what your reasoning is behind having that stupid haircut, but having that stupid haircut and being very low energy, it's two things that just aren't meshing well for me right now. So if you could do something about both of those things, like put a hat on or just have a little more energy, it'd be great because it's really triggering me right now, and I really don't want to put up with it any further longer. So can you do something about one of the two?
You look like a baked potato right now. You know that, right? You look like a fucking baked potato. You look greasy as hell. Your forehead is shining in the fucking light. Like the police need to pull you over. You look drunk. I don't know what's
Yo, how
going on.
long?
You got this puffy face
Yo,
thing going on.
how long have you been renting that Tesla for? I remember when you told me you got it on Turo. I didn't know you still have it.
Oh shit. He's putting you on
How long? How long have you? How long have you been rent? Yo, remember when you told me you were like, "Yo, I'm on Turo. I found this nice ass Tesla. I'm gonna rent it." Damn, you still got it. It's been like 2 weeks, gang.
Cut it out. Cut it out. I'm not gonna show the license
Mm.
plate. You know what I mean?
You
Cut it
just
out.
did in reverse.
Yeah, flex on him, Bo. Come on. Talk to him, brother.
I showed the license plate. Did I actually?
Nah, you good, bro.
Yeah.
You good, bro. But we need a little life update from you guys. You know what I'm saying? Bo, what have you been up to, man, since our last pod? That was like, month ago, 2 months ago or some shit. I don't know. What have you been
I've
doing?
I've been trying to breathe and learn to walk again since I fell off so hard. And ever since I'm fresh out of crutches because I just fell so hard. But I have just been trying to learn how to walk again.
What you mean walk? Did you break your fucking ankle or something?
He was
Did you
off the
not hear what I
nos.
just said? Did you not hear what I just said? I said that
Okay.
I said that I fell so hard um, that I'm trying to learn how to walk again. I've been trying to learn how to walk again for the past couple of weeks.
How'd you fall?
How did I fall? I fell
Yeah,
off. Fell
He's
off.
saying
you
he's
did.
saying
You did fall off. You did fall
oh.
off. I ain't gonna lie. You did fall off.
But
Go
I
ahead.
mean,
What happened? Like what has been your mind state lately? Like do you get depressed when you fall off or is it just like here we go again? Like, like what is the mind state that Bo Jackman goes into these type of like ebbs and flows, you know what I'm saying?
I think he turns into he has these episodes and they always for some reason they always hit when we're on live and they never hit when we're on the phone texting. It's always cool whenever you get on live, it's always a problem. I don't get it.
But what's been your mind state lately, Bo? Just ignore what
what are you
Kenny
talking?
just said.
No, I don't want to know what he said. What do you mean it's a problem? What are you talking about problem? You got a problem? What are you talking about problem?
Before you respond, Kenny, XCF3199, he said, "You hear the new Dough Girl handle? It's Doijan."
Doijan, what the fuck?
Doijan. Hey, shout out to the 52 viewers in the chat. Please like the stream, sub up, do your thing.
So
This is
mad
the
I
Three
ran
Latino
out.
podcast, also
All right,
known
look.
as the Homieverse podcast, and this is Bo Jackman and Kenny Malice.
I still want to know what he means by him asking me if I have a problem. What are you talking about? Do I have a problem? What are you talking about? Do I have a problem?
This fool Bo flying. It looks like he's fucking doing a 100. His background is flying.
Who are you
Look,
talking
I
about
got.
problem? Me?
Yeah, you asked if I had a problem.
Do you
you have
want a
a problem?
problem? Do you want
Do
a
I want
problem?
a problem?
Do you want a problem? Is what I'm asking you.
Not,
Am I
not,
stuttering?
not since you've been. Can I just say something like, can we just address the obvious? I don't want to be the one to do it. Moose, do you want to address the obvious here?
What's the obvious, brother?
Take just three things. Just name three things, and I'm pretty sure you'll get it. One of them will be it. When I say address the obvious, it's addressing the obvious with Kenny. I'm not gonna address it. Can you address the obvious with Kenny?
The obvious with Kenny.
Yeah, can you address the obvious here?
I mean, he's Burger Max a little lately.
Okay, hold on. I didn't say that. But what are you talking?
Okay. I
Kenny,
mean,
do
I've
you
been Burger
agree? Are
Maxing
you
lately.
Kenny? Are you Burger Max?
What, am I fat right now? Fuck yeah, I'm fat right now, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I
What
didn't
do you want
say
me to
it.
do? Lie?
I didn't say
Am I
it.
bur-
I didn't. First
like
of
am I
all, I never
burger
called you.
maxing? Like am I
Are you
eating
Burger?
a lot of burgers?
Yeah, have you been Burger Maxing lately?
Nah, low key, I've actually been protein maxing and I'm on my way down. And y'all gonna see it in 2 months. Y'all gonna see the progress and y'all gonna laugh. And I'm gonna win. Even though I'm not necessarily participating in this weight loss challenge, I'm definitely gonna mog all you for sure.
Okay,
And
so,
Bo,
so
you're getting up there. So I would watch it if I were you because you're getting up. You're getting up there, bro. You look like a
what
tomato.
about? Okay, so have you ever heard of night routine? Have you ever heard of putting serum on your face? Have you ever heard of moisturizing? Have you heard of any of those things or any of these things ring?
Yeah, I
I mean,
have. I used to have a skincare routine when I
Any
was
of
like
these?
2 years
Any
ago.
of
is he lacking for you too, Kenny? He looks like a robot. Okay, he's coming
He's
back.
definitely lagging.
He's
Yeah,
coming
he's
back. He's
definitely
coming
lagging.
back. He's
All
coming
right,
back.
look. Before either one of you two guys calls me a potato again, can you ask yourself the last time you put some moisturizer on your face? Can you ask
Today.
yourself the last time you? Okay. All right. What about you, Mr. Burger Maxer?
I'm the oldest, and I think Kenny looks the youngest, but I'm the second. I look the second youngest, and then Bo looks the oldest out of us three, I think.
Yeah,
What are
for
you trying to
sure.
say? How do I look old?
Bro, you look like you look like you're 15 and 50.
Yeah, you look like you've had a hard ass life. Like you look like an Italian immigrant that fucking swam here, and he's just fucking tired,
Facts.
and he's just like, oh, the Parmigiano Reggiano, and he's just all day making pasta, and he's just tired. His hands hurt, his feet hurt from standing, and he's just tired. That's you, Bo Jackman.
Look, again, and I try to ignore it. I can't ignore it. When you say stuff about me, it makes me look at you, and not only just look at you, but it makes me look at small little details, like that stupid mustache of yours. Are you planning on shaving that racist cop stash anytime soon? When do you plan on shaving that racist cop stash?
Shut your
Tell
ass
me
up.
when.
Hey, yo, Moose, next topic. Look, come on, let's talk. Listen, what's the next
Tell
topic?
me when you plan on
Uh,
shaving that racist cop stash. No, I want to know what's the like. Do you plan on shaving that racist cop stash anytime soon?
yeah, whenever you grow any fucking facial hair, you fucking man child, you fucking weirdo, whatever.
I'll shave it. I'll shave it. I'll shave it when you grow to 5'5". Then I'll shave it.
Why do you make everything about you, Kenny? I wasn't even talking to you. I forgot you're even here. First of all, why are you making everything about you? I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to fucking the guy that got the squirrel on his upper lip.
Keep your eyes on the road, buddy.
All right, we're gonna bring up the first topic, you guys, and Bo Jackman's former co-host was just dissing me on this stream earlier, calling me the B
Who?
word, saying
Who?
his former co-host that he used to do like,
Deshaun?
yeah,
Bro, what
he
the fuck?
Fat
Why?
John Paul? What the fuck was Fat John Paul saying?
he was
And
mad
has his
because
Ozempic helped him? Like, you guys see? I haven't seen the guy in a minute. Have you seen
I
any
don't think
progress?
no, it does. I haven't seen too much progress, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so he was mad because he reacted to a clip of me on the food community, and they were saying like, "What do you think of Dijon?" And I was just like, "I fuck with him, but he be like doing the shit where he like makes fun of people with cancer that he has problems with, and like makes fun of people's dead family members." And I was just like, "That's not a good look." Like I told him that when I went on the pod with him, and I just felt like they kept asking me follow up questions. They're like, and I just like I felt like that shows like you kind of have a bad spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like to even go that like low blow type of shit over like this podcast beef. Like it just felt like it was just out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think I'm unreasonable by saying that. And he got all mad and called me, the B word and said I got marked out. And it's just like, whatever, bro. I'm not tripping. But it's just like, it's undeniable. He was like, he agreed, like, yeah, I do have a bad spirit. I am a bad person. But then proceeded to act like he was offended by me saying that. It's like, if that's a fact, then why are you like mad and calling me the B word and stuff like that? But it's all good.
Dejan,
Fat.
Dejan, bro, honestly, like, I think it's a little like not appropriate for you to be, uh, like talking shit about other people, bro. Because honestly, Dejan, like, I feel like you need to run your podcast a little bit more professionally, bro. Because I was a guest on your shit, and you just took my shit down without telling me, and you didn't even want to tell me, and I had to hit a bow to fucking get any type of response from you, bro. And I just didn't appreciate it. And I did turn up a little bit on Dejan. I'm not gonna lie. I low key came at Dejan a little crazy. But it's like, bro, like, why is he so fucking disrespectful? Like, I don't get it. I feel like he's especially dismissive of anybody who's like Mexican, bro. Like, I'm gonna be so real. Like, I don't say that about a lot of people, but like, I don't know, something about Dijon, like, bro, especially since he had a grudge at Power 106 because most of the people that were there were Hispanic. When it's like, bro, the little representation that we do have, we get to have it in the radio stations, and you're getting upset because it's all Mexicans over there. Like, bro, I get that you're upset, bro, but if that's the case, then you need to be a little bit more like professional and nicer to people that like don't look like you, bro. Real talk. And that's just my fucking.
I'm
That's
gonna
just
be
how I
real
feel.
with you, bro. That motherfucker is blackballed from the industry. He will never be able to upscale his business or make it on a mainstream level like the motherfucker has dreams and hopes and aspirations to ever do. It'll never happen. And if it ever does happen, he gets canceled right away because everybody would clip the shit of him being racist and derogatory towards Mexicans, and if people would piece by piece realize, if they don't realize already, that this guy is a full-blown undercover racist who's fat as fuck, that's been on Ozempic for many, many moons at this point and has seen no progress. And to be honest with you, bro, if I was that chubby and my fingers were that fat and I was that broke and I had to survive off $6 Al Pollo Loco meals every day, I would be fucking mad at the world as well. Would suggest for that fat fuck to get off Ozempic because it's not working and try to fast. Build some self discipline. Like do something that's gonna like make you some money. Like do something, like be happy for once. Like you're so negative, you're so depressing. Like go for a fucking run, fat ass. Like I'm pretty sure, Fat John Paul, if you went for a fucking run, you'd feel a lot better about yourself. You'd feel a lot better about your outlook on life, and you feel a lot better
True.
about other people because you wouldn't feel so fucking ashamed of who you are. You are very ashamed of your fat ass body. You're very ashamed of the way that you look, how chubby your cheeks are, and how stupid your fucking head is shaped. Like, whose head is shaped like that, bro? Like, if I fucking took your head off and I put it on and I attached some like blue shoes to it, and I put a little hat on it, you look just like fucking Mr. Potato. So, my advice to you, bro, is to be happy. Go make some money. I promise to God. If you stop doing that podcast for 6 months and got some money, first of all, no one would ever realize that you were gone. It'd probably be very hard for you to come back, but hey, look, at least you have some money because you ain't making no damn money with that little broke ass studio that you're filming out of, but it's hella echo and it's just ridiculous. One, two, embarrassing, and three, embarrassing. So I'm gonna stop ranting right now, but I need your fattest to go make some motherfucking money.
Yeah,
Clip
shout
that,
out to
fat
them,
fuck.
man. Shout out to them, and Tam was throwing shots at me too. I don't want no smoke with Tam either.
What
You know
did
what I'm
Tam
saying?
say? What the fuck did
Tam?
Tam say?
They just were
Oh,
acting like I was just attacking Tam. When I gave Tam credit on the pod they were reacting to, so I don't know why they were so mad. I was like, I just felt like Tam was like, she could do the red carpet shit and all that stuff, and maybe yeah, she just couldn't find her lane at no jumper, and
Look,
that's
bro,
not like a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But they
these
they felt
people,
offended by it.
like the
I don't know.
Dijons, the Tams, like very the very like, I guess they would do better if they were in like complex or like some sort of like legacy media role, bro. This online independent shit is not for the faint of heart. and I think that that's what they're trying to like go for, like the very bubbly old school like media back when, you know, back in like the 2010s, back when everything
Yeah,
was like
for
mainstream
sure.
and stuff like that. I think, yeah, I don't know, y'all gotta y'all gotta hang it up. Like
Shout
Hot
out to
97, yes, exactly. Hot 97. They belong on Hot 97. That's where they need to go.
That's true. Shout out to
Shout out
Brody
to Tam
Deej
though.
499. He said, "Do I gotta be Dominican to be a dark guest on this pod?" Yeah, you have to
No.
show us. You have to show us some proof that you're Latino to be on this pod for sure. Shout out to Rich Rabbit donating $1. Shout out to Rich Rabbit. I've been
Yo, I love Rich Rabbit on Instagram, bro. Like his
yeah,
content is
his
so fucking funny,
content
bro.
where
I
he
ain't gonna
reacts to
lie.
the music reactions he's been doing.
Rich
Fire.
Rabbit, let me
I'm gonna
produce
say
some.
that on every
Hey,
pod.
Rich Rabbit, let me produce some songs for you, bro. I fuck with you.
Rich Rabbit
I
gotta
fuck with
go
it.
hard though, because if he doesn't, then you know what I'm saying, then somebody's gonna react to his shit and hit him with the, slam the trunk on him. You know what I'm saying?
Someone go
Yeah,
slam the trunk on him.
yeah, they go slam the trunk on him. Shout out
Mikey's in the chat.
Mikey from No Jumper. I feel like the three of you would Power Ranger morph into Megazord that looks like me. Yo, check it. Shout out to Mike. I got his shirt on right.
Mikey, you could be a part of this show. You just need to. Mikey could be a part of this show. He just needs to gain a little bit of weight. You just have to be a little more fat like us.
Who's us? Who's us? Who the fuck is us?
All of us.
Me,
All of us are
Moose, and
fat.
Bo Jackman.
All of us
Don't
are
throw me
fat.
in that. Don't throw me in that fat sentence. Do not throw
Bro,
me in that fat
you've
sentence.
been
I'm not
wearing
a.
a hoodie every day for the past like 6 months. That's prime fat behavior. Non-fat people don't do that type of shit. You have had a hoodie on, rain, sleet, snow, blazing heat, windy, you know what I'm saying, clear day, no, not a cloud in the sky. You got a hoodie on. That's fat behavior. And I've seen it a million times, and I'm calling it out right now that from your cheeks, you were just talking about someone else's cheeks, from
My
those chubby
cheeks.
cheeks that you got, the
My
double
cheeks.
chin that's forming, I know that under that
My
hoodie
cheeks.
is some
What
flub.
cheeks? What cheeks are you referring to? Because this is not going or a conversation that I really want to engage in. Is what cheeks are you referring to? First of all,
Your cheeks, you're gonna get got. You're gonna get sodomized by me.
With a carrot.
I'm gonna sodomize you, Bo. Next time I see you, better watch out, bro. Better have those cheeks locked up in the chastity belt, cause I'm finna tear
Okay.
that shit up.
You
first
guys
of
were
all, I
trying to
don't
stay
even.
monetized. We're trying to stay monetized, so let's keep
I don't
Sorry.
even know.
us
I don't even.
to a minimum.
I don't even know what that means, but it doesn't sound like something I enjoy. So can you just not like sexually harass me or sexually like assault me or do anything
Yeah,
that makes me feel
I want to assault you. Somebody said I respect this guy Bo for not getting bullied into getting naked on No Jumper. What do you think about that, Bo?
I'm like a very much like a vibes type guy, and if the vibes were like, and the vibes were cool, don't get me wrong, but it kind of felt like it was just like I'm not trying to do that, bro. Like you feel me? Like if it don't get me wrong, I'll take my shirt off right now,
No, you won't.
but I'll take my shirt off right now. Take your shirt off. If everybody takes your shirt, I'll take my wait. Actually, wait, no, not right now, not right now. I'm charging right now, actually, and I have a fishbowl, but. No, I mean I just didn't feel like taking my shirt off. I would have if I felt like it, but I just didn't feel like it. I don't know. It wasn't too much to not do or too much to do. I just didn't feel like doing it. And if I wanted to do it, I would have done it.
All right, so what is us three gonna do to like feed the fans some content that's not just us on on Discord on a podcast? What is some ideas that we can do some shit in IRL? You know what I'm saying? Doing our
Okay,
thing together as one
get this, get
united
this,
force.
get this. Chat. Let me know if you guys fuck with this. Me, maybe Bo if he's not acting like a fucking diva. Sorry, excuse me. Maybe Bo if he's not acting like a diva. We could go take Lush and Doughboy to go get glazed donuts.
I got a better idea, which will include that. How about we do a second verses with you guys? You Moose sits here, Fat Fuck sits in the and somebody connects to my car. We ride around. We do the verses in the car on some carpool karaoke type vibe, and possibly if I feel like it, we could pick up the guy that's built like you, Doughboy, and the guy that's the complete opposite of your build, lush, and go from there. But I really do want to hear a second verses. But I feel like MooseMan is probably all out of music, like because you gave up on that a long
No,
time ago, which
that's a
is
bad
amazing.
idea. That's a bad idea. But what we should do if we do
Is
a
it because
versus,
you
we
suck at music? Is that why it's a bad idea? You're embarrassed of your
exactly,
catalog. You're embarrassed. You
absolutely.
showed all of your best songs,
Hmm.
and now you're just ashamed.
I'm gonna play the
Moose
same
doesn't suck at
songs.
music. Moose did Joe Rogan, so shut the fuck up, bro.
All right,
Hey, Joe
and
Rogan is better than anything you've made, Bo, for real, from your raps.
Moose, I've texted you about this, bro. Joe Rogan is probably like the only one that's like okay, this is cool. Like I could play this while I'm washing my car. I could play this while I'm you know what I'm saying with the BZ in the car. Like I have multiple times. That song actually does slap. I do fuck with that for real.
Guys, just so you know, Bo needs a ladder to wash his car. I ain't gonna lie. He needs a step
Oh,
ladder. He needs a stepping stool.
I need a ladder to wash my car. Why do I need a ladder to wash my car?
What you mean why? You know why. Tell him why. Tell him why he needs a ladder. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him why he needs a ladder.
Why,
Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Just
tell
say
him
it.
what you were telling me.
Say
How
it.
about this instead? How about you tell him what you were telling me last week? How about that? Will you do that
Say
for me?
say
don't
say
start
shut
this
up, Bo.
shit,
You're
man.
short. Say Bo, shut up. You're short, little guys. Look, say it. Say it. Say it.
No,
Bo's a
no, no,
short
no.
little guy.
Oh, yo, she just roasted your ass, bro.
Hold
Oh,
on,
you're
hold on,
on
wait.
toast.
Wait, say that again. Actually, say that again. Actually,
Bro, you're in a booster seat right now.
can you do that again for me? Say it again for me. Can you say it again for me?
Yo, let's talk about how fucking Lush got MacArthur Park rated. Did you guys see that shit?
Bro, don't say that. We're gonna get him like killed or
I
something. I feel like,
was
I'm just
not
kidding. It's a
aware
joke.
of
He didn't
that
get him rated.
happening. I don't even know if that happened. It sounds fictional.
bro, they said they
It's
got like
complete. Yeah.
13 pounds of fentanyl through the raid and shit, bro. That's the second raid
14 million.
in like
Well, I mean,
fucking
duh, bro. It's
3 months.
MacArthur Park, bro. Have you been there? If you go
McAfee.
there right now, i- if you go there right now, you'll probably see like 4 dead people.
No, not
Like,
anymore. That shit's all clean now. I'm telling you, that shit's
We
where'd
like
they go?
completely like
Where'd they
empty.
go? Where'd they
we
go?
we should invest in those metal detectors and we should go to the beach and try to find shit.
I'm
Bro,
down
okay.
actually.
This is what we can do, bro. We can start the live. We'll talk about it after the live, actually. But we can
No,
do
bro,
a.
we gotta talk about it, bro. Right now on the pod, say the idea, so then it'll have pressure from the fans, and then we won't just say shit and then not do it, bro. We have to say it and then put it out there so we can manifest. Believe me, bro. I'm doing big things, bro. Just follow
Damn.
my lead, bro. Follow my lead, and I got us. I'll take us to the promised land.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for that. Actually, I needed a little bit of assistance uh, on my trajectory to the promised land, and I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity to pod with you. And you're the best podcaster in the world, and you are the king, and you're my king. And don't let anybody tell you that you let Whack 100 take advantage of you by throwing a water bottle at your face. You don't let anybody tell you that he made you look like
Bro,
the most.
you sound dumb right now, bro. Cause what the fuck? Okay, cause honestly, like, what the fuck was Moose supposed to do? Moose was there to pod. Like, why do you expect him to swing on Whack?
Moose is my goat. Moose is my fucking goat. So you let me talk to Moose, however, and say whatever comes from the heart. Will you do
But
that?
you just sound stupid. You just sound dumb because you're acting like if you were in that situation, you would have done something like, and you wouldn't have, and I know you wouldn't have. So
Bro,
how
if
come
I was in
if
that
you
situation, I wouldn't have said I had 911 on speed dial. I would have already had them pull up. So, Boost, as I was saying, you are my goat. You're my king. And anything you want, you shall have. And you shall receive. Seek, and you shall find. Do that dance for me.
yo, you
Do
sound
that
dumb as
dance.
fuck right now.
Do that
Yo,
dance.
Moose,
Do the dance for me. Can you do the dance for me? You know, can you do the special move for me? Can you? Can we?
That's only big donations, bro. Like I'm not, like I'm big time now. Like you don't even get. Do you get it or not, bro? Like just calm down. Like you're like cramping my style right now, bro. For real.
what the
May I,
fuck?
may I speak?
But
So
yo,
is this
about
okay? Wait,
yo, go ahead, go ahead.
real talk, real talk, like real talk, guys. Like this is real talk. For the chat, for the people that are viewing, can they expect to keep watching us do this shit on Homieverse, bro?
Who do you think you are? Did Moose say you can talk? Burger Maxer? Did Moose say you can
Th-
talk?
This is a podcast.
Burger
We can
Maxer.
all talk. We got 73 viewers in the chat. Shout
All
out
right,
to all
okay.
73 people in the chat. Yo,
All right,
bro.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Sorry about that. Actually,
come on,
go ahead.
man. Be on
I'm
point.
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't. All right,
If
go
there were
ahead.
70 people in a room and they were all looking at Bo, would you be acting like this? No. Fucking Jester Max a little bit more.
Facts.
All right.
What do you guys think of Clavicular getting sued because he, injected like this 16-year-old girl's cheek with some shit, and I guess she's like saying he was piping her when she was underage and he was like 18 and she was 16 or something.
I think
That's
Bo might have
crazy.
better. Bo might
No,
have a better view on this.
that's crazy. And also, I'm not saying it's not true, but I don't know how true it is when you're coming out with like allegations after people like blow up and shit. Like I've never been a real fan of that. Like, why didn't you go to your local police station when it first happened and had a police officer go and do their fucking job and go ask this guy questions and investigate it? Like why all of a sudden are you coming out with allegations like this, bitch? Like I'm not saying they're real. I'm not saying they're false. I don't even know. But I've never been a fan of like people all of a sudden, yeah, this guy did this to me a couple years back. Like, shut your bitch ass up, because if it really did happen, your bitch ass would have went to a local police station and done something about it. If you really cared and are speaking out about it for a genuine reason, like getting justice. And if that sick fuck did, that sick handsome fuck did, do that, then yeah, for sure. Fuck that sick handsome fuck. And if you need someone else to do it too, I'm right here. But if he didn't, then fuck that dumb bitch for lying, and she should have went to her local police station when it first happened. Why are you barely speaking out against it now?
No,
Are you trying to clout max? Are you trying to
listen, bro.
uh
Or
what
maybe
are
she
your
was
intentions?
taken advantage of by a young woman that was taken advantage of, had shit injected into her face on stream, and now she wants some get back. And maybe she deserves
Oh,
some justice, and maybe you shouldn't
well,
be victim blaming and putting down this young woman that could
all
have
right,
been violated
okay,
in some type of way. And
all
we
right. I'm sorry
all
for.
watched it on stream, and now you're just tarnishing her name, calling her the B word, calling her out her name, and she could just be an innocent young woman that just was taken advantage of.
I'm sorry for victim maxing. I apologize to the lady. I didn't know it happened on stream. Yeah,
That's
if it
real.
happened on stream, if it happened on stream, and that handsome fuck did actually do those sick things, then
Wait,
I
did you
mean,
did you call Clav handsome?
Yeah, you called him handsome twice.
is Clav not a handsome guy? You can't appreciate a handsome looking guy,
Who
I don't
and
think
then
else
that
is
not be.
I don't think that needed
You,
to be said.
who
I think
else is handsome?
you
Who else is handsome to you? Name one other guy that's handsome to you that's like famous.
myself, I'm handsome. Doesn't have to be
One other
famous
guy other
you're
than
not
you.
famous.
Just
because
name one other guy. Who's
I'm not
handsome to
fat.
you? Just to get a frame of reference, like who else would be a handsome guy that's famous to you? It could be anyone.
I don't have anybody that comes to mind, but when you
Somebody
are
popped into your head and you're not trying
influencing,
to say it. Just say the first name that popped in your head. Somebody popped in your
well,
head and you're like, yeah, that's a handsome guy. Like, just
no,
say
I'm
that.
just saying like when you're influencing people to do things like smash their jaws in to have thicker bones and a more like Squidward, handsome Squidward type of look, which is like genuine, like seen by the mass as handsome and a good looking thing to do, then yeah, like you're technically good looking. Do I think the guy's good looking? Really good looking, but I don't. What are you trying to get at, actually? What are you trying to say? I don't know what you're trying to.
No, no,
Are you
no.
trying to? I'm
You were,
not
you
game
were.
maxing.
No,
I'm not game maxing.
you're good, bro. I get it. I get it. No, you think he's handsome. That's cool. But you were potting. You were doing a great job, bro. But
I'm
moving
not game
on. But
maxing, by the way. I want to make that very clear. I'm not here trying to game max. I'm not game maxing. I don't even practice game
Okay,
maxing.
bro, stop using maxing on the fuck on every single word that you use because now you sound like a out of touch like millennial, bro. Like you sound
oh,
so dumb right now, bro. Like stop. You said sorry that I'm victim maxing. You're victim blaming, not victim maxing. There's a difference. You stop putting maxing, bro. You're not trendy. You're not cool. And
I'm
why are you
victim.
victim blaming? First of all, this is a
Okay.
16-year-old girl that got shit injected to her that got peer pressured by somebody on stream who's famous. There's a power dynamic there, bro. Like,
I know a guy. I know a guy that's wearing fake fear God isn't telling me or
okay,
making any type of judgments about what's cool and what's not.
okay. So let's say for example, I'm at a show, right?
Sure.
And then and then I see you and you grope me, right? And you grope me, and then it happens
yo,
in
you do have
2019.
those allegations. I forgot at
I,
the
I,
Almighty Suspect concert. The dude
I,
hopped in the chat once again.
I
So is
gotta
that why
charge
you're
my.
so? Is that why you're so defensive of clap? Now you got to get out the car, bro. What type of shit you on, bro?
All right, we'll
I,
You know
I,
I'm
continue this
getting.
I gotta
later. We'll continue
I
this.
gotta
Yeah, do
charge
your
my
thing.
car. Just
Yeah,
one
do your
sec. I'll be
thing.
right back.
Yeah, one sec.
I can.
Yeah, he needs to charge it back before he puts it back in the rental place.
Shout out to the 74 viewers in the chat, man. Everybody go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing-a-ling. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, chatting away, doing it up. What do y'all feel, chat? Do you think the Bo files are gonna drop and end his career, or do you think this is frivolous allegations? Hey, Bo, what's good, bro?
What's up, guys?
Okay,
So somebody
we
hopped
not
in
just
the
gonna let you
chat.
slide.
Do you have the screenshots? I swear, I think I screenshotted the chat when the people like commented about what Bo did to them, because this is the second time they've came into the chat and said 2019 Almighty Suspect concert, Bo went up to them, groped their private area in the front, and like scooped it, pretty much cupped it, whatever you want to call that, with his hand. And the kid, or not the kid, I don't want to say the kid, I think it's a grown man, because 2019 was a long time ago. I'm sure he's 18 by now. He's claiming that Bo Jackman did this to him in 2019, and Bo Jackman has yet to like clear it up. I don't know if he has a lawyer involved, because he's like very ambiguous with his answers about this. So we'll figure it out in the long run, but right now it's kind of up in the air.
Moose, do you like to do podcasts in person or online more?
I like in person more.
I think in person's better because it's hard to like gauge when someone's gonna talk on this bitch. Because I don't know, I'm looking at Bo's dumbass and I'm like, when is he gonna talk? And I don't want to interrupt him.
There's somebody in
Well,
the
you've
chat
been
named
interrupting me for the
MooseMan's
last.
Monster Cock. That's crazy. Shout out to y'all, man.
Whoa.
What type of sick fake account did you make and have one of your boyfriends log into and comment on? What's the name of this channel?
What do you guys think about Iceman Drake? He's dropping next Thursday. Do you guys think he'll sell up a ton of records? Do you think it's gonna be
I
good?
think
What do you guys think?
Okay,
I think it's
okay.
gonna be fire. I think it's gonna be great.
I think
Bro,
it, I think
shut up. Let me talk because you already been talking for way too long. I think I
I
think
agree.
I think Drake is gonna come out with the most important album of the 2020s because right now rap is kind of just like nobody really gives a fuck about it like that. I think that Iceman is gonna be the redemption chance. It's gonna be the chance for redemption for Drake. So once he drops it, if it's fire, and we forget about that whole little beef with Kendrick where he gave Kendrick a stimulus package for like a year, and then
Mm.
Kendrick lived off of it. He dropped the album, whatever. Cool. The King is back. Drizzy's back. Champagne Poppy's back. Yeah, when you're at the top, people want to hate on you. They want to fucking take you down. They want to put all these fucking crazy things on you. But look, bro, you can't take down Drake. And when Iceman comes out and it hits with the summer and it's a Drizzy summer, people are gonna fucking forget that that battle ever happened, bro. I'm telling you,
facts.
facts.
Facts. And it's funny that we're talking about this because literally, bro, on my way here, just randomly, I'm like, has Iceman dropped? And I went on Drake's Instagram, like, when is this shit dropping? Because I'm looking forward to it. It's Drizzy's season, and like you said, all Kendrick got was a little stimmy, and he got a cool little album off, that did pretty well off of it. But now the king is back, and I'm looking forward to it. And like you said, I'm looking forward to, like, what it does for the state of hip hop, and I really do feel like it's gonna be a classic project just based off like what I've heard so far. Like the little snippet that he posts on his Instagram and stuff. And so I'm really looking forward to it. What about you, racist cops mustache guy? Are you looking forward to this as
Hey,
well?
silence, silence, because there's only one person on this podcast who Drake has acknowledged their existence.
Mm,
And that one person
it's
is
Bo.
stupid cop mustache man.
Not
Right
me.
here.
That is crazy. I'm not gonna
Mustache
lie.
guy. Not me.
And
So are you excited for Iceman now? You never really liked Kendrick.
I love Kendrick. I listen to Kendrick,
Shut
but
up, bro.
I
Stop
swear,
this
but I'm
glazing
more of a
bullshit, bro.
I'm more of a Section 80 Good Kid, Mad City Kendrick fan. You know what I'm saying?
Me
After
too.
that, I was more casual. I liked a few songs from each album that he dropped after that, but it wasn't like I'm like, oh, this album's a killer album. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's like I like Kendrick, but I had to put that like to the side during the beef because people were going so hard for Kendrick and turning on Drake like Drake's never done shit that I had to go extra
Exactly.
hard to stand on my Drake fandom because nobody was there to defend him except
Can I
Moose.
can I say one thing too? And I hope they clip this. And I hope everyone that I mentioned sees this shit. Yo, everyone like Dijon, MacWop, Back on Fig, uh, all of you like TDE adjacent guys. I can't wait to see how you guys are gonna cope when you realize that your favorite rapper that you stood on so much for is gonna be completely irrelevant, and all that damage that came from the fucking sorry, excuse me, all that damage that came, like I'm so excited to see the cope, bro. I'm so excited to see the cope because they're gonna make all these excuses. All these guys that are just shills for TDE, you guys are gonna be completely just left in the dust, and it's gonna be fun to see. And I'm excited, and I hope y'all see this because I want to know what you guys think when May 15 drops. It's over for y'all, bro. That's all I gotta say about that.
No, I agree. Like Kendrick had his little fucking time, and Kendrick's not somebody that's like consistently dropping. Definitely not a guy who provided consistent bangers for a decade. And so Drake, he's gonna drop this project, and as Drake has been doing for fucking many moons now, he's gonna continue to stay consistent, gonna continue to be that guy for us. And when I say us, I mean people that have real music taste, not people that like
For
to hear.
us.
What's funny about that? Actually, I don't find that funny.
Just keep
You think
going,
it's
keep
funny?
going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Just
You
keep
think it's
going.
funny to laugh at little small things that I say and not let me finish my train of thought? You think that's funny? What's so funny
Go
about
ahead, go
that?
ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. My bad.
All right, I guess I'll go ahead. I I was actually gonna agree with you, Kenny, and now you're making me not want to agree with you. But I'd be lying if I didn't. So I won't. Um, I am gonna actually be laughing with you when I see all the looks on these sad people's faces, when they realize like Drake has always been that guy, and Drake is Michael Jackson. Drake is the Michael Jackson of our current like day and age. I'm not
You're
gonna lie,
Mm,
bro.
glazing.
Like
You're low
preach,
key
preach,
glazing.
I'm
bro.
not. That's glaze. How the fuck is that
You're
glaze?
glazing.
How is that glaze when this motherfucker has been like who is able to just stay relevant and on top of the game since he first came out?
Nah,
Like
W Glaze, W
who?
Glaze. But hey, did you guys hear about this fucking cruise ship, bro? There's a cruise ship where
Yes, I heard about
uh
the virus, right? There's a virus on the fucking
hantavirus
ship.
outbreak. It's killed 3 people on this Antarctic cruise. It
Can I
says
say something before you get into this? Because I do want to talk about this. I have some theories about Antarctica and stuff. Can you maybe not when I give my take on Antarctica, and this is me asking King Moose, can you maybe not cut me off and kind of let me finish what I gotta say because it kind of
I
hurts my
know, but
feelings.
it was just kind of like super glazed, and it's like we get it. You think Drake's great. We all think Drake's great. Like we can move on now. Just for the sake, like I'm a professional podcaster now. I know what's good podcasting, what's shit podcasting, and you were about to get in your shit podcasting bag, and like I get it, it's a bag, but it's like a bag of shit, and it's a stinky bag. So it's like at some point I do gotta cut the conversation, and then we'll move on, and then you'll get your shit off. Like that little monologue we dropped about 10 viewers while you were on that little glaze-a-thon. So maybe we just move on, and you could you know we'll bounce back. It's no
We'll
biggie.
skate right by it. We'll skate
Yeah,
right by it.
yeah, facts.
Antarctica. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. So the Dutch flagged expedition ship, it had 150 people on it, 70 crew members. April 1st it took off, and 3 passengers died from a rare hantavirus outbreak. It said it comes from like rats and shit like that on the ship, probably. Have any of y'all been on a cruise?
This is another Titanic type situation. Now, I can't really speak too much about it, and I don't want to speak too much about it.
You've been on a
But
cruise, Bo. You seem like a cruise, like a kid, one of those kids that went on cruises.
100%, 100%. But what I'm saying is like it seems like it's another Titanic type situation where they just have like a whole bunch of either important people or people that know too much information and stuff, and it seems like something that was very like strategically planned, like the Titanic. I don't know if you guys know the history of the Titanic, but they had people on there that were sort of against, like, I guess it was like like the way that money works right now. People that were on the Titanic um weren't like for that, so they like had them fucking obviously drown in the middle of nowhere. So I feel like it's just another Titanic type situation where there was probably like some scientists on that little cruise. There's probably like some people that knew shit about what was beyond the ice wall, because from what I've
Keep
what's
going,
funny
keep going, keep going, keep going. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going.
No, rock out, Brody.
from what I've seen, and now you're making me a little insecure about what I'm about to say, but
I know
why is it
you
fun?
went to Antarctica with Mr. Beast.
Why is it funny? You think it's why me talking about something serious? Why does that make you laugh?
Just finish what you were gonna say.
Nah, just
No,
get
I
your
want to
shit
know.
out.
Why does it make you laugh that I'm being serious about something?
What does beyond the ice wall mean?
Okay,
You don't know about
so
that, Moose?
we've been lied to again. I can't fucking, and this is all hypothetical. This is fucking. I don't want. You know what I'm saying? But I believe now, based off a bunch of videos that I've seen, that we are not living on a spear. We're not living on a fucking little fucking round Earth, and that we are there. We're surrounded by ice wall. Okay, we're surrounded by ice wall. This is an ice wall, and they have all the 7. How many continents are there? 7, right? 7 continents, right? Okay, thank you. I don't know. 7 continents in the middle of this ice wall, and there's land beyond the ice wall where all of the elites live, like the fucking Rockefellers and the people that run the world. Like, this is probably one of many different simulations that they have. Um, and again, this is just all theoretical, and I'm not saying that this is true, but this is like shit that I believe based off videos that I've seen pop up on my shit. But again, you can't believe everything you've seen on the internet, but also you can't believe everything you've seen in traditional media as well. I feel like the internet is gonna expose the truth more than like traditional media
So
would.
you
So
feel like the Earth is flat is pretty much what you're saying, or it's some version of the flat Earth thing.
right,
And
exactly.
and how
So
did you hear about this, and where did you first come across this idea, this theory?
well, to be honest, bro, like I first really started digging into it when Wiz Khalifa was like, talking about it and shit, and how like he experiences like day to day shit that kind of made him question the curvature of the earth. But so that was like when I first started like looking into it. But then again, like there wasn't too much information on it that I was able to find other than like the flat earth theory people. Um but nowadays, if I open up my Instagram right now, I'll see videos on the ice wall, and I'll see videos about how like we've been lied to, and how again, like I said, there's a and ice surrounding in a circle, and then there's the seven continents, and then there's probably like other simulations of that and other versions of that were
What do you
like
think
created
about
by
that,
on
Kenny? What do you think, we live on a sphere, or do you think we live on this flat Earth with the ice wall, like
I
bro's talking about?
I think I think it's a very, very interesting topic that has some sort of merit, but I don't think the flat earth part is really hidden. I think what you're talking about is that part of the, like, I think the earth is a globe, but there is a part of Antarctica that you're not allowed to go to because for whatever reason, obviously we don't know.
It's like only
If anything,
scientists
I
can
think
go there. I
bro,
think most of
bro,
yeah.
Antarctica, like
bro.
only
I'm gonna be real
scientists
with
can
you.
go up.
I'm gonna be real with you, gang. Um, we're living in the middle of a fucking circular ice wall. This is the ice wall right here.
No, no,
Like
I get
it's.
what you're saying, bro. But can I say like why this is wrong now?
Are you a fucking scientist? Were you part of NASA? Like who?
So maybe I could get sponsorship one day. But
If
if you look at like even like look up international flight paths, you'll see the plane is going at a curve. It's not going like flat. Or even like look at a
Bro,
ship. Look at a ship.
have you,
Like no wait. Last example, and then I'll let you speak.
this motherfucker.
You look at a ship. It goes out onto the ocean. If you get binoculars and you look at the ship will disappear from the bottom will disappear first, and then the top will disappear. If it was flat, you would just see the ship slowly get tinier and tinier at the same size forever and ever.
That's
But
what
it
the fuck
doesn't. It
happened,
goes
bro.
over. And
That's literally what happened.
even with the globe with Tokyo, you know what I'm saying, or something like it's light outside in LA, Tokyo is dark. That's because it's a globe. If it was flat, I feel
No,
like it wouldn't have that
no,
same effect. You know what
no.
I'm saying?
That's because the sun and the moon are rotating. That is true. Like it will rotate like this, but that doesn't mean that anything else but that. Like how the fuck, bro? How the fuck are astronauts in space, right? And not fucking burning to death because of how hot the fucking sun is. Like that doesn't make no fucking sense. How the fuck are you in space and you're not fucking hella hot because you're hella closer to the fucking sun?
No,
Like, come on, bro.
they
That shit
go
don't
to
make no sense.
planets that are able to have people on them. There's planets that aren't close to the
Who goes to
sun
planets?
enough, but there's also planets where people can't go, like fucking Mars and shit. It's like inhabitable. You know what I'm saying? So they send robots and
okay,
shit, but
so
you know what I'm
so
saying?
Bo,
Like the
just so
moon
you
is
know,
cool though. It seems like.
Okay, so
the
I'm assuming that you are like you believe the first moon landing happened. You believe you're a believer in that.
It
You think
seems
they
a little
landed on.
sketchy, but I think it happened because I believe in America and I love America.
I love America as well, bro. But that doesn't take away from the fact that that shit was probably. I'm not saying was, but probably a hoax.
if anything, the Earth is really like like a snowman. Like there's Earth that we know, Antarctica, boom. Then you have Agartha and Atlantis and all these places, and then in the bottom you have this other world of a bunch of continents with all the lizard people. That's really what you're talking about because you're talking about flat Earth, but you're like actually stupid because that's like literally impossible. It's the Earth, so it's like Earth, okay, and then Agartha and all the other
What the
shit,
fuck
boom,
is
and
Agartha?
then
What are you
boom.
saying, Agartha?
Oh, let me. So we
What?
are on Earth. Yes. Okay. Yes. And it is probably how you're saying it is, but it's kind of hard to explain. I can send you guys a video, and I can, we can show the chat some other time, or whatever. But um, there's a lot more fucking land than what we know. We're just in the middle of a fucking ice wall, and all the shit that you're saying could be true about the entire fucking planet, but what we're on and what the fuck we are told is that the seven continents is all there is. That's not true. And again, I don't know, but hypothetically, and I'm not saying this is true, but you know what I'm saying. But it is fucking very much more believable that we're in between this fucking ice wall than and that there's more land than believing that there's only fucking seven continents. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, yeah, that's facts though. Shout out to Bo for
Moose,
that.
I'm gonna
Hot take.
wait. Go on the general chat. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. Look at what I just said in the general chat. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, if
So you
I
guys
send you
know
an
what I'm talking
Instagram
about.
post, if I send you an Instagram post, can you show it?
Probably not, but shout out to Bo, shout out to Kenny, shout out to the 59 people in the chat, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Did you guys see that Boston Richie's girl was saying that he likes to get strapped down? What did y'all see that whole saga?
Bro,
Uh,
dude,
I'm not on the.
dudes love to get pegged.
What do you guys think about the whole pegging phenomenon?
Okay, hold
I
on. When
don't.
you say dudes, you know, there's a lot of. There's only two like official genders on planet Earth, and it's dudes and women. So there's a lot of dudes. You're speaking for a lot of dudes right now. What do you mean dudes like to get paid? Because I'm not one of those dudes. Do
And does
you
that
like to get paid?
and I've heard the debate. Does that make you gay if it's a woman doing it, but it's still a fake thing, and she's
Wait,
pegging
gang,
you?
Well,
do you
Is
like to
that
get
gay?
paid?
no, I don't get pegged. But what I'm saying that's factually correct is that a lot of dudes like to get pegged. Is that am I wrong or am I right?
I mean, I don't know,
I
so
don't
I
know
can't
the
say you.
statistics on the pegging, but I'm sure there's a lot of dudes that are getting pegged out here for sure.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's what
I
I'm
haven't looked
saying.
into the statistics, but I mean, sure.
So so wait, okay. I was gonna make a point, but then you made it all weird because you try to make it seem like I like getting pegged. What the fuck? You like to get pegged.
Is your brain like half on? You can't like remember your point. You're too busy thinking about the last time you got pegged. What's going on with you? Are you
No, no,
trying to
no.
quit for
Basically,
podcasting?
what I'm saying
Is
is
your
that this shit
battery
don't
dying?
surprise me because all these rappers want to act tough and they street and this, and that. But there's a lot of
They're
fools
getting
in this
pegged.
space. A lot are getting pegged, bro. A lot of fools are getting pegged. Unfortunately, fortunately for them because they're into it. But a lot of dudes like to get pegged, bro. I know it's hard for you to believe because you barely have had any sexual encounters ever in your life, so you don't really understand how that works. So
Okay,
yeah,
if let's say one of us gets outed and that we get pegged, does that liable for you to cut the homie off?
My
no.
my car is done charging. I gotta go
It-
grab something. Actually.
Yo, look, hey, yo, look. He's getting mogged right now by by a Cybertruck. He's getting car mogged by a Cybertruck.
Oh, no. Oh, that little boy ass Tesla next to that big dog, man. That big dog
The
chart
big boy.
using up all the power. His shit's not even getting no juice.
Bro, he's
Bro's
got
in a
the
little Model
baddest.
3.
He's got the baddest bitch in the fucking passenger seat,
Can you
and
show it?
like,
Can you show the camera?
Show us.
What if they catch him and
No.
oh,
just
that's
beat the
weird.
hell
That's
out of him?
weird. And they just saw me
Okay,
fucking
fine.
look like they saw me peek, but just know
Okay,
she's
so
bad.
pagan, bro. If your homie gets outed for pagan, are you cutting him off? Is that a reason to cut him off? Because I had a
No,
topic for
bro.
today that
Okay, it depends. Like what exactly is pegging actually?
it's when a
What
girl
exactly
it's when
is.
a girl puts on a fake penis and performs like she's doing the dude. She does the dude.
Like, and puts it in your butt.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's definitely like something that would kind of like it would definitely alter our friendship, but ultimately
Why?
kind of just because like now I'm uncomfortable around you because I know you like shit up your butt and
He's not telling you to peg him. That wasn't something you were supposed to know. That's just something private. So why would you change up on your homie for something private for some skeletons in his closet? As long as he's not hurting anybody and it's all consensual, why would you cut out your friend off? That doesn't make any sense to me.
because like if you like anything up your butt, bro, like you're probably gay. Like this is no joke. I don't mean to be like this is just like if you like something up your butt, you're probably gay. So I don't want. I make a lot of gay jokes. I'm like very. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm
you
just
don't
a.
fuck with gay people.
No, no, no. I do fuck with gay people, and I can have, and I do have gay friends.
A lot of
But
them.
do I have? I could have gay friends. I probably have a couple that are probably getting
Couple
paid that
hundred
haven't
gay
got out yet.
friends.
My point is, bro, if one, it depends how close we are. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm knowing that you're getting paid, like I said, you're probably gay, so I have to like kind of not be as close to you because I feel like my close homies I'm gay with. My close homies like we make gay jokes
I'm
and
gay
we just
with.
say gay shit. All right,
But he's
hold on.
not. But getting pegged like you're not like doing it with the guy. You're getting a girl to do it. So
Okay,
technically,
okay,
But
okay,
it's
it
but
not
my
but
point.
gay.
but is it is a fake guy part that's going in you, and that's gay for sure. That
Yeah,
has to be
exactly.
gay.
Well, yeah, that has a big part of it. And my point was like, if you like shit up your ass and you like that feeling, like you're
Okay,
probably
is it gay to brush your teeth?
you are being very defensive and trying to come up with
We
multiple reasons
potting.
why this
We're
isn't
potting
gay.
right now. We're potting. We're potting. We're
And,
potting.
and,
We're
it's,
potting.
and,
Come
it's,
on.
and
Is it gay to
it's
brush your teeth?
No, not gay to
is it
brush your
gay to
teeth.
brush your teeth? No, it's
Okay,
not
so
gay.
that's having a plastic object being inserted in an orifice
Yeah,
of your body.
but that's not a feeling that
It's
people are like, oh, I like this feels good.
it
You
serves
know
a
what I'm saying?
purpose. You know, I think it serves a
It,
purpose too.
no, but when you brush your teeth, you get no like feeling of
Like
like
turned
sexual
on.
nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't get turned on by brushing your teeth, but you get
You don't know
you know
that. Some people might have kinks.
no like there's no fucking party in your mouth that's gonna like there's no what's the word Moose Mr. Smart Man there's no like
A fiesta in your mouth.
yeah whatever like but if you take something up your ass there's a feeling that you get and I would
How
know
do you
for
know?
I would know hypothetically I'm not saying that I know this is hypothetically but there's probably a feeling that you get when you stick something far up your butt.
Okay, so this made me think of like a further question because I was thinking about this. Like, okay, let's say like nothing that has to do with like some weird shit with girls or underage or anything. What's something that your homie can do that you would cut him off for? That's what I wanted to know. Like other than like
Anything
some
with
weird shit, like
Something with a minor like
no,
so,
outside of that. Like it can't be nothing
yeah, that's like a
weird with like
given.
a minor or girl, obviously. That's all bad. But what's something else that you could
well, if
be
I
like,
found
I'm
out
not fooling with it?
if I found out like bro is hella fake and just like you know what I'm saying pillow talking that's definitely something is that what you're asking
Mm.
something
Like
like that
talking to a woman behind your back that you're
well
talking
not
to and talking bad
not
to
even
them.
not even necessarily yeah but not even necessarily like a woman like I'm like anybody like if I find out my homie who like I fuck with and have a relationship with is like bad mouthing me to other people like that would be a reason for me not to fuck with him. Or if I have a homie that I buy a housewarming gift for, and he flakes on me, and makes me feel like very low about myself, and makes me feel like less of a person, and makes me feel like I'm dog shit, nothing, and I'm below him, and it's a privilege to talk to him, and that every time I call him, he forgets who I am, and I have to remind him, hey,
No,
this is
that would
Bo.
be that would suck for sure. Yo, Kenny, what about you, bro? What do you think about like
It does
what's some
suck.
shit that you would cut a homie off for?
For me, it'd be like if I found out that you like groped somebody at an Almighty Suspect concert in 2019. That would be like my. That'd be
That's
like
a
my.
top three for me
If
too.
you get, if I find out that you, if I find out that you has have you groped a guy,
Yeah,
like I am not trying
cupped
to
his
be
private
around you.
parts in
Yeah,
2019 at Almighty Suspect concert.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
If
about
someone,
this is a good one. What
but
if your homie beats his girl? Are you cutting your homie off?
Nah, cause that's it.
would I cut him? Would I would I cut him off? I would definitely not fuck with that, and I would be like, but I'm a can't tell another grown man what they can and can't do. I would distance myself.
Shut the fuck up. No,
But
you wouldn't. No, you would not distance yourself for bro beating this girl. That has nothing to do with you. Like, I'm gonna
I
just
don't
be
like
like,
that
yeah,
type of behavior. That
just
shows
be like,
that you're a highly emotional, unstable, estrogen
Yeah.
filled man.
Yeah, I think so. I think that shows like a character flaw for sure.
all right, if I find out Moose is beating his lady, like, I'm gonna be like, damn, Moose, like I'm not gonna fucking like fuck, like I'm a, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool, but I'm not gonna not fuck with
All
him, like,
right,
you know what I'm saying?
cool.
And the reason with the reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of people I see a lot of people in the chat saying that they shoulda, coulda, woulda, this and that. But realistically, if you have a friend, we're talking about a day one homie that you've known, right? You're talking about day one, right?
Yeah, yeah, or at least like just a real
So
cool homie. Like you guys are for sure homies.
realistically speaking, most of the people in the chat that are saying that I'm tripping, if you guys had a friend that you found out beats their girlfriend, obviously you wouldn't fuck with it, and that's not cool. But you'd probably still talk to them, bro. I'm just being
Yeah,
so real
facts,
right now.
facts.
Like you'd probably still talk to them.
Yeah, like I still talk to Moose, and I've heard about some backhands that he's given out to some
No, he
BZs that were kind
hasn't,
of
chat. He's lying for
and
sure. But like, if he beat his girl in front of you and it's like all awkward and shit, are you still like hitting him up
Oh,
the
in front
next
of
week?
you?
Like, yeah,
No, in front of you, as a man, bro, you have to like, yeah, as a man and a real friend, you have to make sure number one that your homie doesn't beat up like someone who's like defenseless, like a woman and shit like that. You have to make sure that doesn't happen in front of you. Also, you have to make sure he doesn't get himself in trouble, type shit. You feel me? So, I don't fuck with it, and I definitely would not associate myself with that person anymore. But to completely like cut somebody off for something that they, because at the end of the day, you don't know like what someone's relationship inner workings are like, because you don't know what she could be
yeah.
doing to him. What are they doing? Those type of relationships, bro.
no,
People
no,
live in their
it
But
own
it's
doesn't.
worlds,
usually
bro.
a
Oh,
rule of thumb that's probably not good to hit your girl. I've never hit a woman in my
For
life,
sure.
just to put that out there,
Me
chat.
neither.
I've never hit a
Anyone
woman.
who hits a woman is a bitch. Anyone who
Yeah,
hits a woman is a bitch. Honestly, like
but
to be real.
I also know there's some crazy ass women out there for sure, and that's why I've always tried to avoid them type of girls that's gonna swing on you and do crazy shit,
There are
or you
girls that
might
would
have to
kill. There are
sock
girls
them.
that
You
will
know what I'm
kill
saying?
you.
Yeah,
Some
for
girls,
sure.
some bro, some girls are would try to kill you, bro. Like for real,
Shit,
and like you can't just be like,
Astrid says she knocked her man out. I was like, damn. When I heard that on the podcast, I was like, that's.
Astrid knocked her man out.
She said she socked him and knocked him cold out. I was like, that's crazy.
Yo,
I don't want that type of love to ever find me for sure. I'm so cool.
how you get knocked out by a girl, gang?
That would what? Hey, Bo, would you stay with the
bro,
girl if she knocked you out? But it was like everything else, like you were in love with her, but you guys got in a fight one night. You might be drunk. She goes, "What, Bo? You coming home all late at night, smelling all weird? Wow, you're just out cold. You wake up the next morning, just black eye.
If
uh,
someone beats their
yeah,
kids,
yeah.
that's fucked up.
You're gonna
Okay,
cut
you
the
beat your
homie off for
kids. I'm
beating
not
his kid
fucking. Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it depends how close we are, bro. Like, if it's a homie that I'm like mutuals with, but we're not, you know what I'm saying, like close, like most likely, probably. But if it's like a homie, bro, I'm a probably nah, yeah, nah, that's out. Actually, I would distance myself for that, cause I like it would just hurt me, bro. And every time I look at you, I would just like feel hurt, and I don't like feeling hurt. You know, like how Moose fucking flaked on me and I felt hurt. I don't like feeling like that. Like I don't
Mm.
like feeling like that. So
Moose, I have a question for you, so we can move on from this topic. Um, Doughboy and Spotty Face. I know you felt like Doughboy was not there for you as a co-host, as a homie, as a fellow 916 I don't want to say resident, but as
A
a fellow
916er.
916, as a fellow 916er, are you going to be there to get his back fade when Spotty Face pummels him into the ground? He's lying there on the floor. You're over there like Meek Mill saying, "Get up, get up." What are you gonna do? Are you catching that back fade?
Doughboy, no.
Better question: who do you think is gonna really win? And do you think that Doughboy's tripping getting into this fight with Spuddy Face?
I think Doughboy's tripping. I think Doughboy said he has box, so I don't think he's going to be no slouch out there. But I think the level of ferocity that's going to come from Spody Face is something that Doughboy is not going to be ready for. And I think Spody's definitely going to be trying to get him out of there early. And if Doughboy can weather that storm, it might be a good fade. But if Spody just comes out just throwing tough shots and catches them and wobbles them, it could be a short night. But I don't know. I haven't seen either one of them fight, so I literally have no idea until I see something. And I seen Doughboy hitting the pads. He ain't no slouch, you know. But obviously, if I had to put my money, somebody forced me to choose somebody, I think Spody doing prison time, being a gang member. I'm not saying that automatically makes you know how to fight, but I've heard just from the short time that Spody definitely has a mean squabble, and he's a big dude. He's about 6'3". You know what I'm saying? Looks like he's in shape. He doesn't drink or smoke. So you know what I'm saying, that's a tough opponent to be going up for your first like boxing match for sure.
Okay, do you think Doughboy is gonna have a better performance than Adam versus Jason Love?
Absolutely, yeah, yeah, for sure. Doughboy's gonna have a better performance. He's at least gonna throw some punches at the very least. I'm not saying that's all he's gonna do. He might do well. I have no idea right now, but he's definitely gonna do better than Adam.
Mm, okay, well, good to know. I just want to know how you stand on that because I know you felt
We
like he
gotta do
didn't really
some
like.
boxing training, bro. That's what we should do. We should do a video of us boxing training. I got some gloves now. I got some hand
Who should
wraps.
who should I fight? I want to fight for this. I want to fight on a
We
card,
gotta
bro. Who
just
should
start.
I
We
fight?
gotta.
Who
We
could I?
just gotta get into shape and get trained up and really get our footage out there, and then we'll be able to
How
call
about you?
people out and be taken
Uh,
seriously.
how about you box me, bro? How about that? You
Okay.
want to sit here? You want to sit here? You want to cut people off? You want to sit here? You want to giggle when someone's trying to be serious and have a serious take? And it shows that you don't really take me serious, and I don't really like people that don't take me serious. So I think I want to put some gloves to your face. Is that fine if I put some gloves to your face?
We
Let's
should
do
do
it.
that. We should
I'm
do that
down.
at a. We should do that at a gym for a vlog, and I'll be the
I'm
referee, and
down. I'm super
I'll
down.
like you know what I'm saying, referee the fight.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why?
I've actually been wanting to fuck you up. So yeah, this will be fun.
Why actually? Like, is there like why did you agree to it so fast? I'm not wasn't expecting that. Why did you agree so fast to it? Are you a boxer? Have you boxed before in the past?
Yeah, a little bit, but that doesn't matter though. I probably have the same amount of training as Doughboy.
All right.
Mm.
Well, okay. Well, we can definitely line that up because I do want to put some gloves to your face. So
What time? Wednesday next week?
sure.
All right, let's do it. Lock it in, Moose. Lock
You
it
want
in.
some gloves to your face in the Wednesday next week? You'll get some gloves straight to your face Wednesday next week.
That's fine. I'm down. We can do that.
Okay. So
We
what?
can run it.
Why? Actually.
You asked me. I'm just accepting the fate.
You heard it here first, you guys. The Battle of the Titans, two giants
I don't think this
collide.
is fair, bro. Two giants. I don't know about
Two
two giants.
Titans
Maybe
clashing
like
in the ring.
one giant, and it's not me. So
David
It's
versus
not fair, bro.
Goliath.
The height difference is gnarly.
you're a big boy, and I might actually end up chickening out. But for now, yeah, sure, Wednesday next week. But we've been potting for about going on 2 hours now, and so um, either land the plane or it's going to be a 9/11 situation where it gets I crash out actually, and we don't
What do
land
you
the plane, and the plane is forcefully landed.
What do you mean by this?
Land the plane. Uh, or it's going to be a 9/11 situation where I crash out and the plane is forcefully landed. Like my paws are going to be forcefully landed on this fucker's face Wednesday next week.
Are
You're
you
having
trying
like a
to get off the pod?
Napoleon.
We've only been on the pod for an hour and 22 minutes. You signed up for 2 hours at least, so you need to stay on this pod and keep fucking talking. And you're gonna pod and keep talking about topics, bud.
Yo, Moose. Quick question.
Yeah, what's good, Tanny?
Why is
All right.
everyone saying that you fumbled the Nick Cannon interview? I don't understand that. I mean it
Wait,
wasn't even an
all right.
interview, but I liked that. I thought it was a good episode.
Yes, I haven't seen the interview yet, but good shit. Why am I hearing that narrative go around?
I think it's because Adam wasn't there. People were disappointed because Adam was on the flyer. He was supposed to be there and kind of flaked last minute. He said he was gonna be late. Then it was like I can't come at all. I got some shit going on, and so he didn't show up. And so it was just me and Doughboy. Me and Doughboy obviously just met like a few weeks ago. We don't have a ton of. We have like a few, maybe 5 pods, 6 pods together. Under 10, I'd say. So our chemistry isn't the best. And then I was definitely nervous. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Right.
I did okay, but I was definitely nervous going into it. And it was a little too rapid fire questioning. I think that was the main critique. It was just like we was asking him too much and not podding, like having a conversation. Like the flow wasn't as good as it could have been, which I
So
get.
my
Okay.
personal experience, I used to work at Power 106 when I was 19, and Nick Cannon had his show on there. And I was like an intern there, and I met Nick, bro. Nick is a really fucking cool, chill, down to earth guy, bro. I don't know how he was like when you guys like finished it, but I've always thought Nick was like a pretty chill person from when I met
I
him
mean,
back in the day.
Yeah, he was
if
hella
he's
cool.
sitting next to MooseMan, he's pretty fucking down to earth. I mean, I wouldn't even sit next to that motherfucker. So he's more down to earth than I. I'll tell you that. He got a lot of
Yeah,
balls.
tell me the next time you get somebody to get let you interview him that's as big as Nick Cannon, because you could keep doing underground SoundCloud rappers and shit. I'm interviewing Nick Cannon, bud. I'm gonna put on the suit because I'm taking your fucking spot.
But it wasn't supposed to be an interview though. I thought.
Yeah, it wasn't, but it is what it is. We live and we learn. You know what I'm saying? Doughboy got his shit off. We asked him if Doughboy's always been a glazer. He said yes. That was funny. I asked him
Well,
about the Amber Rose interview that because it got deleted. He said Amber Rose was the one who asked him to delete it, and she was getting too much backlash. So, we live and we learn. It's all good. Feel
Well,
like we got some good
it's
well,
clips, but the whole thing is not the best all the way through.
why do you, uh, I mean, okay, so other than you not having like, other than you not asking like fucking rapid fire type questions where you're not really having a conversation, how else do you feel like you could have improved, like looking back at it?
Just like not trying to like I was trying to jump in. I was a little too eager to jump in and like not letting him finish his sentences sometimes when I could have allowed him to keep talking. Like I'm used to like podding and we're all kind of trying to get our points off, but in that setting, I gotta allow him to just kind of get his full message out, and then I could respond to that. I was kind of interjecting a little too much, I would say, and finishing his sentences for him, type of thing.
so if Adam wasn't so when Adam's not there, who's the A Mike? You or Doughboy?
I would say we were trying to do kind of a back and forth type of thing, but Doughboy, I was definitely letting Doughboy kind of lead it because that's his homeboy. He's the one who pulled the strings to get Nick Cannon on the pod. He's been on Wild and Out, so I was definitely like following Doughboy's lead for sure.
So do you feel like Doughboy was doing a good job of leading?
Yeah, I think we both could have done better for sure, but I think we did good with the spur of the moment. Adam saying he's not going to be able to do it, and then we just got to rock out. And I had been writing a bunch of questions like for the day before and the leading
What a
up to it.
schmuck.
So I had a
What a
bunch of
schmuck.
questions in my head. I was trying to get cracking, and I felt like I asked some good questions, man. But
What a
I
schmuck.
could work on my pacing and flow of interviews and pods for sure.
I
I
think what
know
people were
exactly.
saying was that like you were like I remember I was watching Gangland Neem's video and he made the point where it's like he said that he felt like you couldn't wait to say something every 3 seconds. That's what he
No,
said.
for sure. Yeah, yeah. I was
Did you
hyped.
feel like that kind of?
I was like excited to be there. I had a lot of questions. It was like Doughboy was shooting a lot of stuff out there. Nick Cannon was talking about a lot of stuff. So I was trying to just get my like I'm not trying to be the dude that's just sitting quiet on the Nick Cannon appearance. You know what I'm saying? But I went a little overboard by like trying to overcompensate. I think instead of just trying to be chill and get in where I fit in.
Type shit. No, for sure.
Were you trying to like assert your pod dominance a little too much?
Yeah, I think I was just trying to keep the conversation flowing, but I was like kind of jumping topic to topic by doing that instead of like letting shit kind of naturally flow into each other.
Okay, so when you interview a guest like that, obviously you're gonna fucking be nervous. You know what I'm saying? Especially someone like you who's like completely, new to sitting next to somebody like that. You're nervous at first, but was this a situation where like you kind of got warmed up to it, or were you like fucking completely nervous the whole time?
No, no. Once we were like kind of like once the cameras start firing and we start talking a little bit, like yeah, it starts to be chill, but still like I'm still in that kind of caught up like just rapid fire question kind of mode. Like okay, let me get this clip out. Pretty much like let me get ask this question because this will be a good clip instead of just trying to talk to him like a human being. I guess a little bit more rather than like a pod robot. You feel me?
Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but now I'm gonna go home and watch you just make a complete fool out of yourself.
and and I appreciate it from a professional podcaster. I mean, not near, definitely not a professional podcaster. My bad. Let me take that back. Professional interviewer. You know what I'm saying? As esteemed as yourself. You once were. I'll definitely take all the advice I can from you, bro.
You're being serious right now. You're not making fun of me.
No,
You mean
bro.
it?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. It's actually very kind of you to call me a professional interviewer. And makes me feel good about myself. So thank you for that. Actually.
Someone said you get nervous knowing that the no jumper audience is just savage. They're pretty crazy, but they're funny though. I think they're hilarious.
Yeah, they're more hilarious than like savage. Yeah, do they say like Moose sucks and stuff? But they say everybody sucks. I get it. They have their favorite
They
host.
say
All the
everyone who's not a gangster is gay.
Yeah, pretty much, and that's fine. I just got, and I'm still new as fuck, so I'm not expecting to be like this beloved character right off the jump. Like I gotta earn my keep. I gotta, it's have some funny moments, have some dope moments, have some good pods, and then I'll be good. I take it all in stride, all the good stuff, all the
Would you
bad
do
stuff.
interviews if you told Adam like, yo, I want to do interviews? Do you think Adam would like let you like have a
I
have a
think
have
so.
a
Yeah,
have a
I'm
try
not
at that?
really super interested because I want to get my name up so I could get some actually good interviews. Right now, I feel like I don't want to like pull the card too early, and then like I do some interviews and they don't do no numbers, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, Moose sucks at interviews." So I'm trying to
I
like
don't
get
think
my
they need.
my shit up.
I don't think that has to happen for them to be like, oh yeah, Moose sucks at interviews. I think all they have to do is sort of like go back and watch that Nick Cannon interaction and be like, oh yeah, Moose fucking stink.
But I feel like I did a
I,
good job on the CMAC interview. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was like kind of playing my role a little bit better, but that was like because Adam's like more, lead in the conversation, and I'm just getting in where I fit it, try to, be funny here and there, and ask certain shit for Crip Mac that I had written down and all that. So I feel like Crip Mac was a better performance. Nick Cannon, Rocky, but those are my first couple, and those are the big leagues. You know what I'm saying? Crip Mac and Nick
Bro,
Cannon. You know.
Cribback is such a fucking tweaker, bro. Like he fucking literally crashed out on me yesterday through text, and I'm like, bro,
What did
what
he
the
say?
fuck? Like, okay, so we're supposed to do this thing where we're like we feed the homeless. And so I texted him about it, and I'm like, yo, bro, I came up with enough money to buy over like 300 meals, and I'm like, when do you want to do the stream? And mind you, bro, we've been talking about this shit. He's been like so responsive and like so down to do it for like the past month or two, and then all of a sudden yesterday he texted me. He's like, he said something like, uh I'm like fucking I'm busy. Don't text me no more. Try again in July. Don't respond again. And like I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like we're literally supposed to like do this thing, this good deed. With I finally come up with enough money. I kind of just fucking was gonna buy the meals. And now like you don't want to fucking do it. You said in July and you fucking crash out on me, and it's just like, damn, bro. Like I really felt like uh, uh a punching bag in that moment. Like you're making me feel very, very less about myself, more than what Moose does on a daily basis. And you would think that I get used to feeling like less of a human because of how Moose treats me on and off camera, but nothing could prepare me for how little I felt in that moment of him crashing out on me after being cool for so long.
Nah, yeah, but Crip Mac is cool with me. I don't got no problem with you, Crip Mac. I don't know what he's talking about with the crackhead stuff. Like, I don't approve of none of that. But you're super dope. I fuck with Crip Mac. Shout out to 55th Street and all those guys over there. Dishonored
Moose, how many
wrote
people have
to.
you
Oh,
interviewed?
go ahead.
How many
Hold
people?
on. For a first
Go ahead.
interview, I feel like you did good, Moose Man. It's a starting point. You can only go up from here. See, look at that. Why can't you be like that type of friend, Bo? You just have to shit on me and make me feel little just because you feel little all the time when you look in the mirror.
I don't like purposely try to shit on you. You kind of like shit on yourself on this one. Like I haven't seen it, but from what I'm hearing, like it kind of sounds like you like fucking ruin your chance of ever interviewing or doing anything with Nick Cannon again. Like I would honestly be so embarrassed to show my
That's how
face
they're
around
making it seem. I'm not gonna lie. That's how they're making it seem.
Go watch it. It's
like
not
bro,
that bad. I think the reason
bro.
why they're making it seem that bad is because at the end, Nick Cannon, like, Dogo's asked him something. He's like, "Damn, all these damn questions." He's like, "I gotta go put my kids to bed." You know what I'm saying? So eventually, we're like, you know what I'm saying,
Damn.
but I felt like he moved it from like 12 o'clock to seven
Wow.
o'clock, so he did the interview hella late for us. And then I feel like Nick Cannon's a busy ass dude, so the fact that he came just to do our fucking new ass pod, and but I think he definitely expected Adam to be there. That changed the energy a little bit, and then just us. But I mean, he gave us an hour of his time. A busy ass guy like that for somebody that I just got in the game. Like, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad.
Yeah, bro, you're disrespectful, bro. Like, you have a legend like Nick Cannon who is taking time out of his day to, show his respect to everything that you got going on and what Doughboy has going on, and you just completely make a fool out of yourself. Like, you completely just show him how much of a schmuck you really are. Like, why would you fumble such an opportunity like this, bro? Like, especially being from the 916, like you are, bro. Like, you have a lot of people that are watching you right now. You have a lot of people that look up to you, and a lot of people that would love to be in your position, that would love to fucking interview someone like Nick Cannon, and you just completely make a fucking schmuck out of yourself in front of many, many people. Like, honestly, bro, if I were you, like, I would
Bro,
honestly.
shut up. You sound you bro. You
That's
sound
fucked
dumb
up,
as
bro.
fuck right now,
You
bro. You
look like
sound
you're
dumb as
telling a
fuck.
fucking scary story. You're coming over here. You're shitting on me when I'm doing a bigger interview than you've ever done in your fucking life. Fuck you, man. This ain't Lefty Gunplay, bud. This motherfucker created Wild and Out, okay? So I don't want to hear nothing out of your ass until you pop off another interview, because it's been about over a year since we seen you with Tommy Guns. What the fuck are you doing today, bud? I'm sitting with Nick Cannon. What the hell are you doing? I don't care if he got tired of my questions. At least I'm there to even sit down and ask his ass questions.
Yo, quick question. I think okay, boys, how many people have you interviewed?
That was my second. Probably Crip Mac was like the first, and I didn't really interview him. We
Okay,
just kind of potted with
I
them.
was gonna
So
say
Nick Cannon was probably the first. I like kind of did some like small time pods where like I kind of introduced people and asked them some things, but I've never done like a real interview. You know what I'm saying?
because I think we've all we all have a couple of because I've interviewed a couple people too when I was doing Matt Deep. I wanted to see me, and Bo are top three interviews, but I know since you haven't done too many interviews per se, can you give your top three podcasts that you've done, and me and Bo can give our top three interviews that we've done that for us at least,
Hmm. I'm not
like your top
sure.
three pods, top three pods.
I'd have to see. Ah, that's tough. I'm not sure. I've been doing a lot of
It's
pods
okay.
lately.
Think
Yeah.
about it. Think about it. Think about it. Bo, I'm gonna start with you. What are your top three interviews that you've done that like your favorite that you were like, damn, I look back on that and I feel like it was actually really dope.
that I've posted or have done because there's a lot of shit I like have done and just never posted.
That you posted.
I think my favorite interview, and not
Top
because of
three.
like, okay, are we talking about like the biggest people I've interviewed, or like who I feel like was
Your
like a good,
favorite. Your favorite. Your favorite.
definitely like One Take J was my favorite interview. I don't think you guys really care about my favorite. You want to know like
No,
who
your
I
favorite, yeah. And tell us
all
why.
right. All right. I feel like One Take Jay, when he was sober. I don't know if he's too sober now because what the fuck has he been putting out? But One Take Jay, because like back then he was like a great conversationalist, and he was like kind of able to understand the vibe of the show, and kind of brought his own like comedic approach to it, and it was just like a good episode. It was like well flown. I think that was the first guest that kind of really understood like the comedic vibe of the talk show. So I would say him. Second, I would say Ofe Grito, because I was his first interview. I never posted it, but I'm still gonna say him because like I was his first interview. Then he did like I think he did No Jumper like a couple days later, and then he did Say Cheese. And I just always like, and he remembers. I asked him the other day if he fucking remembered me being his first one, and he remembers. He'll tell you. Oh three, and then third is probably Thousand Band Fawny, because
Mm.
I've like been a fan of him since I was like 15. And I think I interviewed him around 2017. So to like, he was like the first person that I was like really fucking nervous to interview, and I asked him about Playboy Cardi, and like I asked him a stupid ass question about Playboy Cardi, and I kind of feel like I was able to like crack him. Pause. Like he was the first guest that like was super fucking serious, because you
Crack
know how,
him?
yeah, I cracked him really really hard. He was the first guest that I've had on that was like fucking super serious, that I was able to like crack and like make laugh and like bring out his like actual personality. And I always like, I always pat myself on the back for that, because I've never really seen him do an interviews since and show like his actual, you know, personality, where he's like laughing and like being
No, that's
playful and
dope as
stuff. So
hell. What about you, Kenny?
For me, wait, was that your second one or your third one already?
That was his third. That was his third. He's done. He's done.
Third?
Please, God.
I think okay, my top three. I think the first one for me would be Phoenix flexing and F beat. That shit was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool because Phoenix pulled up. Very cool. We told him, he was like, "Hey, what can we ask you?" And he was like, "Fuck it, let it fly. Ask him anything. Ask us anything." And this was at the time when him and OGZ weren't even like they weren't even like together like that still. Um, so he was pretty cool. He played us some unreleased that was pretty sick. I also really enjoyed interviewing Jenny 6ix9ine. I thought that was kind of crazy.
huh?
Um,
You
Zoila
that was
interviewed her?
pretty funny.
69.
Yeah, I interviewed Jenny 6ix9ine. Her, Crystal Poppin, and it was her, Crystal Poppin, and Reverie, I think is her name.
Yeah,
She's like they were all
Reverie. I
just
know
female
her.
rappers. Yeah,
She's
so
a
so
rapper.
we interviewed them. We interviewed her. The thing is that like it's funny because when she first got there, she wouldn't do the interview until we got a towel for her to sit on because she had just gotten like a BBL done and she didn't
Oh
want to
yeah,
sit down on the
yeah,
couch.
that's true.
So that one, and
That's
then I think
fire.
my third favorite one, it never got released, but I actually interviewed Lefty Gunplay at the No Jumper store. That shit was super cool because we're both from 626. We're both from San Gabriel Valley. He's from Ballin Park. I'm from West Covina. I got to interview him on the back of the store, and that was pretty fun. But it never came out because it just wasn't like, I guess they just didn't think that it was like up to par. But I thought that that was for myself like a pretty dope interview. Yeah, Lefty was that was probably my favorite one, to be honest.
That's
It never
fire.
came out because it never happened. And I need you
And
to tell the, I need you to tell the
it
truth about
happened.
that.
I could show
No,
you what happened. I could show you
no.
what happened.
Was this on Snapchat?
You're fucking dumb. No.
Shout out to No Snooze 3311. They says donated 4.99. They said for the rent. W Moose. Shout out to you, Brody. Definitely will be going to my rent. This
Shout out
last
no
month
snooze.
was the first time I ever paid my rent and all my bills off of content. So shout out to all y'all that have been supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Running me up, getting me
Yes,
monetized
sir.
because it all
How, how,
helps me. You know what
how
I'm
many
saying? Do my
how,
thing
how
more.
many fucking how many fucking super chats have we gotten this podcast?
I don't know.
A
Handful.
couple,
Here
I
and
think
there.
probably like 4 or 5.
I'm looking at 5 here. About 5.
How many, man? How much were they for? Go ahead.
Just a range of amounts and stuff, but yeah, it's been going well so far, man. I'm definitely stoked for the future and the Homieverse podcast. We're going crazy. We're gonna keep going crazy. We were just talking about the top 3 podcasts. I think mine is my first Tuesday show appearance. We drank the Hefe weed drink, and it was pretty fun time. I definitely
I
put
remember
that
that.
up there. The first 24-hour stream, because I stayed on there, it was like me and Lush. After it was like the Munchie show for the first like 12, 13 hours, and then me and Lush were like kind of the staples of the stream after that. And
And then we
I
all
had a
met
great
up. We
time.
all met up. Homieverse had their first IRL meetup during the first 24 hour.
I think, was that the first one or the second
That was the
one?
first one. No, that was the first one.
It was the
Or
first one.
Cause
Yeah, it was the
me and Bo
first one.
pulled up at like I pulled up at like 3, and then Bo pulled up at like I don't think like 1 or 2 or something like
Yeah,
that.
no, facts. That was true. Yeah, we definitely had that meetup. And then I would say my first Apollo appearance because I had a Drake debate with them. I was fighting like 1v5. I was going at it, and I feel like that was a good ass pod. So I'm gonna say my first Apollo appearance. Shout out to MacWap.
Nah, shout out to Mac Wap. Yo, you know what's so funny? Look, this was said, Bo, was it true that you walked in on Adam having a colonoscopy in his office by the door and he was super embarrassed, or was that cat? Please, I'm dying to know. Yeah, you colonoscopy sniped Adam,
You
remember?
did colonoscopy snipe Adam, bro. That's crazy. Can you explain that, like, for the people that There's a lot of new viewers in the chat. There's so much lore of you doing weird stuff and like interrupting people in intimate moments. I just want to like recap that. How did that go down?
um, well, I've never actually confirmed nor denied that ever happening, and I don't plan on confirming nor denying it here today. But you know, if it did happen, it was like something that I probably wouldn't have wanted to see. So it's definitely not something where I was like, "Hey, look, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna colonoscopy snipe Adam today." It's not something that was
Oh,
like,
this is real. I thought this was cap.
no, I'm not confirming nor denying. I'm saying theoretically, if this did happen, it's not something that I would have woken up and been like, "Hey, I'm trying to colonoscopy snipe Adam today," and have it be on a day where he's probably not the fondest of me at this current moment. And so, to answer your question, bro, I'm not gonna answer your question. How about that? You hear me, Ruffles, man? How about you just continue eating your fucking goy slop
Yo,
and
Bo, keep in
suck
mind, keep in mind, Moose is on a weight loss challenge, by the way.
and it's clear as day that he's not taking it serious. And I don't even know if you heard anything we said, but you need to watch what you eat, big boy. You're on a weight loss challenge. I don't know if your mind is so fucking foggy from all of the junk food that you've been slopping on, but you need to cut it out. And not only do you need to cut it out, you need to cut out some pounds, and also you need to cut out that stupid toad looking hairstyle that you got because you look like Nacho Libre. And not only do you look like Nacho Libre, you got your fucking guy to the left of you who looks like the guy who's, uh, give me some of that corn or get that corn out of my face. So you guys are literally Nacho Libre and fucking get that corn out of my face. And you guys are the dynamic duo. And I don't like this because I feel like the outsider here. I feel like I'm not a part of this little mm, Nacho Libre look-alike competition that you guys got going on, and it needs to stop because I don't like feeling like the outsider. I feel like the outsider enough, and so
You
for you
can
guys,
be no, you can be Chanchito.
do
We
I
do
Chancho.
it for
look
you.
do
You're
I look
Chancho.
like
You're Chanchito.
do I look like Chancho or do you look like Chancho, brother? You're taking on multiple roles here. I'm
I
gonna
thought it was a
sing
skeleto.
at this party. Singing at this party. Do it, Moose. Do it, or I'm leaving this little stupid live that you guys forced me to do. Do it. Actually, no. Actually,
What the
don't.
fuck? Yo,
Don't.
do you hear?
Don't.
Did you hear what he just said, Moose? Wait, Moose, did you hear what he just said? He said we forced him to do this live. That's crazy.
Hey, bud, you're welcome. That's all I gotta say.
Actually, I'm only here for the chat. I'm only here for the chat. I've had enough of YouTube. Can we read some of the chats? Because I don't want to talk to you guys anymore, nor do I want to respond to any of your fucking questions. I have some kids to put to sleep. I got kids to put to sleep.
No, you
So
don't.
I'll
And
fuck.
if you do, that's
I
kind
will.
of creepy.
You got your girls' kids to put to sleep?
Let's read all the
Yeah, what's up
chats.
with all
Let's
these?
let's
Yeah,
read
what's
the
up with all
chats.
these questions? I got some kids to put to sleep.
Okay, Nick. Okay, Nick. My bad. Bo, I'm sorry. You were born. That must have been awkward for everyone. Bo is what happens when the universe is. Bo is what happens when the universe loses a bet. Kenny, I didn't know you were that
Oh
good like
wow.
that in the studio. A shout out to
As in like
OG
my
Kush.
music? Shout
I
out to
think,
OG Kush. You be
yeah, I
looking,
think
you be
they're.
on my
I
music
think
or?
maybe making beats. No snooze says, Bo, you're not the main character. You're not even a deleted scene. Damn.
That's
Okay.
cold.
Elbow, I'm sorry you were born. Your life feels like proof that not every accident gets cleaned up. Shout out to Dishonors World. He's been in the chat all night showing love. 626 King said, did Moose ask about Eminem? I definitely should have. Synthal Freak said, Bo, quick question. Are you wearing pants? Brody D said, Phoenix Flexin and Mike Sherm collab kinda cool. Okay, I haven't heard that. 626 said, Moose just left mommy and daddy. What? Make sure you add. Brody said, make sure you add up these up separate from them new wave chats. N word. Don't worry, Brody. You're not seeing none of that either way. No snooze says, I want my super chat to go to everyone but Bo. Thanks. I got you. Kenny will get a share. OG Kush said, Bo, was it true you? Oh, we already read that. No snooze says Kenny has scary shadows in the back. Brody said honorable
That's
mentions.
crazy.
The
That's
tryouts.
wild.
Have you
Honorable.
read all the? Did you read all of the super chats?
Yeah, we read all the super chats as we're going.
Mm.
Yeah, we read them. There was about 5, and then we got shout out to Marion Mosgrove for the subscription. Shout out to Supo Supreme, Kaylee Bennett, Crazy Clips, Prada Louie. Shout out to all y'all for subbing up. Bo has no inner monologue. Kenny need to tap in. I got loops. LA and NorCal loops.
Hit
Bo
me up on
walk.
Instagram. Kenny Malice, follow me.
Bo walked so MooseMan could run. Facts.
Thank you.
Bo has Parkinson's. I just shout out to Gamer. I don't know why I didn't show up that you sub, but shout out to you. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody. We
Guys,
do
I'm
have
tired.
memberships. We're going to be dropping content. We're going to be doing vlogs. We're going to be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you do become a member, you get them custom emotes, Moose emotes. You got the gummy worm. You got all kinds of them. You know what I'm saying? So log in, tap in, do your thing. Did y'all see, y'all know who Akash Singh is from the Flagrant Pod?
Yes. Yes, he's basically like Bo, but just Indian version.
Do you know who this is, Bo? The Indian dude from Andrew Schultz podcast?
I am not too familiar. No.
So he had a wife that he used to brag about on the pod about how, you know, they're high school sweethearts. She had never slept with another dude before him. They both lost their virginity to each other. Then they got married. They're happy. He loves her so much. She does right by him. Then she starts a pod. She wants to get in the game. She starts telling stories about how she had a roster in college, how she was running through the dudes in college, how she misses like her whole life. And we were under
How
the
she used to
impression
quote unquote pop her pussy.
pop
She
her
used to say that
pussy.
shit.
And Akash was saying that she was this clean, wholesome girl. Myron from Fresh and Fit ended up beefing with Akash and went on this tirade where he made all these crazy videos clipping up her podcast where she was saying crazy shit about popping her coochie for other dudes, forcing Andrew Schultz to be pressured to bring her on the pod so she could sort it out with Akash in front of them. They did the pod. It was awkward, bad look. Akash takes a break from the pod. It's announced today. Akash is stepping away from the pod to no longer be a part of Flagrant. And he was one of the main members. Him and Andrew Schultz were the main two to start the pod.
So cold. So cold. But what are your thoughts on that, bro?
I'm gonna be real. It sounds like something that somebody like myself who doesn't really have very much time to do anything else other than what's important and what matters, like getting money or seeing, engaging with women and stuff. Like what I'm really trying to get to is like I didn't eat my school lunch in the bathroom with my knees to my fucking chin, so I don't know about anything that you're talking about, nor do I care, because his girlfriend is somebody who I wouldn't out, because I probably, and I'm not saying I did, but I sleep with women like that who are freaks on the low. So you're not gonna get me to bad talk her for showing her true colors, because in my eyes she is not what she snitched on herself about, and she's probably a lovely lady who I probably would have sexual relations with.
No, no, you wouldn't. You don't fuck, bro. Shut up. Anyways,
I,
yeah,
I
it's actually really crazy. I don't think that he should have even like brought her up to begin with. He shouldn't have bragged about his girl being so like perfect and pure and shit like that. And then she goes on another podcast to her co-host while Lakosh is there, says to her co-host, "Yo, I'm trying to have a threesome with you and your husband." What kind
I'm
of shit
so
is that? I would have instantly dropped the bitch. Are you crazy?
okay. I'm so First of all, I'm so mad that this motherfucker in the middle is stuffing his face with ruffles, because he is not doing what he's supposed to be doing, which is moderating this conversation and cutting you off when you're just blabbering on like you have been. And so, can you just take that fucking goy slap out of your hand, to get that goy slap bag out of your hand, and cut the shit, land the plane, because we've been live for 2 hours. We started at 10:50. It's 12:53. So now you have to pay me overtime because
You got five
we are
minutes.
doing.
It's 1:54. We've been on live for an hour and 55 minutes right now.
Oh, we were late. All right, yeah, cool. So we're gonna cut it at 2, right?
No, we're gonna go. You got to do three now. No, I'm just kidding. We could do three
2
and then
is
start
like
wrapping it up.
solid. 2 is
Uh,
solid because other than that, you're getting invoice for extra time. Go ahead.
Why does it seem like every time we do a podcast, you're like dying to leave, bro? We're
No, it's
just
not
trying to
that.
pod, have
he has
fun.
ADD.
Every
He has
time
I-
you're always
ADD.
like,
And
get
I
me
get
off
it.
of this stupid little podcast.
No, I get it. And I'm not trying to talk logistics while we're still live, but like technically, we only agreed on 2 hours, and we're 4 minutes over.
They
Or no,
said bro is spamming queso ruffles. I definitely was spamming them for sure. That shit was so good. I'm so high, bro. Like, every time I have to talk to Bo, I have to
Blame it
do
hot
like
Frito gang.
fucking. I have to hit like 50 fucking bong rips just to talk to Bo for 2 hours.
I
Like,
want the, I want
you
the,
guys don't
I want the chat.
understand.
Chat. I want you
Blame it
guys
hot
to
Frito gang.
realize. Chat. I want you guys to realize that like these two fuckers are the only two fuckers that have ruffles and whatever the fuck else this motherfucker has. Why are you guys? Why do you guys have chips like right now? Like why are chips so accessible to the both of you? Like are you guys not taking your guys' health serious?
Because we're actually
I haven't
Mexican.
eaten a
So,
chip.
like,
Yeah,
when you're Mexican, when you're Latino, like for real, and you're not some little fake ass white boy trying to cosplay as a Latino, we like a spicy chip. We like a little zesty chip here and there. That's like our culture. That's how we grew up.
tell him,
Look,
Moose.
look at this, bro. You see that? That's a hot Cheeto man. That's a hot
Why
Cheeto man
not?
right there.
Why not have a nice mango? Why not have a nice papaya? Why not have a nice cactus? Why
My bad,
why do
Joe.
you
My
have to
bad.
choose why do you have to choose the unhealthiest snack that us Latinos like? Or why not
Us?
choose yeah,
What you mean us?
yeah, us.
Who's we, brother? Who's
Who's
we?
us? Who's we?
I hear you say we a
You
lot. Oh, you speak French now?
you
Facts.
and
Who's
me.
we?
You and me. You and me. There you
Yeah,
guys
but you're
go.
not. You're not even Mexican. You're not even a Latino.
Cause
There
you
you
know
guys
I'm
go.
with the
Make
gang right now. That's a great party next
Yo,
door
Moose.
song.
Yo,
can
did you see what Unlinked, Insane, and BFD said about you on their podcast?
Oh wait, yes.
Yeah,
Before we get on that, Moose, how the fuck do you feel about two podcasters that you put on? I'm gonna say this one more time. How do you feel
Facts.
about two podcasters that you put on, saying that they can't associate themselves with you? Do you feel like they were cloud chasing, or do you feel like how do you feel? Because I'm like I saw that clip, and I'm like, bro, Moose put you guys on, bro. Like,
Picking
why are
and
you?
choosing.
Yeah, like that's that disloyal shit. Like, bro, like I would never fuck with them again if I were you, unless they were on some like trying to run up a play. Cool, I guess, but I don't even fuck with that. How do you feel about them like kind of saying that to you after you put them on?
I mean, they've been doing their thing. I feel like I definitely shined a light on them. You know what I'm saying? They showed me love. I shined a light on them. I did a lot for their pod and you know what I'm saying, shooting an interview to Adam and all that stuff. Did it hurt my feelings at
That's
first?
crazy.
Yes, it did hurt my feelings. But as I thought about it, I get it. They were getting pressured. A lot of people were hitting them up like, "Yo, this dude you be having all the time is talking about he got 911 on speed dial and he said he worked with the police." Like, bro, I'm just trolling, but they can't troll like that. I get it. They literally just like BFD just got out of prison not that long ago. Did 23 years, so it's like I can't expect them to, get my trolling police jokes if they want to disown me for that. It is what it is, man. Like a lot of people have been
But
telling me kind of like, you want something like this to happen early on so you could see where all the fools that turn their back on you go, you know what I'm saying, or how it goes. So, you know what I'm saying, and you could, learn from that and see how fools, are acting towards you when some shit goes down. But I get it. I don't
okay,
got nothing against them or nothing. It's whatever.
yeah, yeah, but it's like you saying that you got to distance yourself from somebody who did a lot for you and put you on. I'm gonna keep saying it. Like I didn't know who they were before you. Um, y- it's like fucking like that kind of shit's like I don't like that type of shit, bro. Like you're gonna own somebody and say that you're gonna distance yourself from them because they made a 911 joke or they said that they were gonna that they had the police on speed dial. Like okay, that's what bro says. Like you act like bro fucking called the cops on you. You act like bro like snitched on you. Like you're gonna distance yourself from somebody because of a joke that somebody was making. It just doesn't make sense to me. One and two, I want to ask you like if they apologized to you, like, would you still like be cool with him, or would you kind of like be like pull off in
Yeah,
it
I
because they
think
already
I
showed?
think we could be cool. Like I have no problems with them right now. I wish the best to them. They be doing their like good lives. Like I'm sure their last live did more numbers than this live, and that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy for them that they're doing their thing. But we don't got no issue or problem or nothing. They made their stance. I get it, and it's just like if I don't think they're gonna say sorry or nothing, and we could be cool and I just don't gotta go on their podcast. I'm not tripping, At the end of the day, it's just like I'm not gonna force nobody to
On
podcast with me. You feel me? I just want to pod with
on
fools
the
that want to
food
pod with me.
community, they asked you about when you said I'm not one of these down south racist Mexicans, right? They asked you about that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What they say about it?
I was pretty much just saying like the way that Wack was trying to paint me out to be was like this like crazy like rabid Mexican that's like this racist like fucking essay fool somehow that's like out to get him, and I was just like pretty much saying like I wasn't saying all essays are racist, but we all know that there are fucking
Not
fools down
all, but
south
they
that are racist.
definitely there
Yeah,
definitely are a lot down here
there's
that are
there's
racist as
fool that are
fuck.
banging NK, and that's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. I was just saying like I'm not one of these fools that you're trying to paint me out to be. That's like a racist, essay Mexican. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. I'm from Northern California. We get along with black fools. Like we be chilling like it's regular. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I was trying to
Ta-
convey. But I wasn't trying to like toss anybody under the bus because Hater World hit me.
no,
A
but
bunch of people hit me about that.
to act like that doesn't exist is willfully ignorant. Honestly,
Yeah, and to
like
act like I just blanket statement everyone, it's just like no. I was speaking about the particular fools that are like that. I know there's a ton of black and brown unity in LA. I've seen it since I moved here, but I know that there are fools that literally bang NK. It's like there's that's undeniable. There's some so
it
somewhere in
looks and
LA.
feels different down here in terms of like the race relations, but don't get it fucked up. People still get along, but also there are a lot of those people that are still stuck in whatever
Yeah.
mentality that they have because of whatever the fuck. But that exists a lot down here, and I don't know. I didn't see the full clip, but I don't know if they try to act. I don't know if they try to act like that was cap or
Yeah,
like
it
that
was it
didn't
was like
exist
Compa
because
like kind of fake pressing me, It was just some content shit though, what I'm saying? Those are the homies. So but they were just like, getting on my helmet like, "Oh, you saying all of us are racist?" Same with Hater World. Like he wasn't mad. He was just like he made a video like MooseMan says all essays are
a
racist, and
lot
it's
of
just
fools
like
are racist, bro.
and it's like,
Yes, yeah, they are.
but fools be hitting me like, yo, it's all content. It's like, bro, you can make any type of video as long as you're not like straight up violating me the whole video. Like, if you're just saying, narratives, like that's what this game is. It's like, all good publicity is, all publicity is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
What about
it.
that one diesel guy?
Even like you getting a water bottle thrown at your face, like very very like.
Yeah, 1.6 million views on IG. I think across all platforms of all the videos that were made about it, I got at least over 10 million views altogether. You know what I'm saying? So if I got to get a water bottle, a half thrown essential water bottle, thrown at me, I didn't get punched. I don't got no broken bones. I'm not a Jay Reed Alley victim. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I got about 3,000
I,
followers from it.
did it hurt? Did it hurt?
No, no, I think it was like kind of adrenaline was pumping, cortisol was spiking, so I didn't really feel it in the moment. You know what I mean?
Dude, tell me why my mom's friend, who like he's like in his
Tired.
50s, and he somewhat keeps up with online stuff. Bro, he's like, cause he knows that I'm involved with like No Jumper and stuff. He's like, dude, did you see what happened with that one guy, MooseMan? I was like, yeah, that's the homie, but as it threw me off because like he's like, I work do the churros with him and shit. So he's like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's
bro.
like, did you see this?
My mom hit me and said my mom works for the state of California, and she had people at her job like showing her the clip and like what I'm saying, being like, "Yo, you seen this moose man?" She's like, "That's my son." It's like that
Wow.
shit's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit's wild,
That's,
but it
Moose,
I,
I
is what
got
it is.
family. I got
Moose,
kids, businesses.
Moosh, Moosh, Moosh. I do want to ask you, bro, and I do want to uh wrap it up. One and two, I want to tell you that I am genuinely proud of you, bro, and I'm proud of like all
Facts.
the success that you're having, and you actually showed because we do like a fucking stupid little Zoom, right? So you can't really showcase, or at least I've never really seen you showcase your like true potting ability. But since you've been on No Jumper, like you've kind of been able to showcase that. And I'm like, bro, like you're actually really fucking good at what the fuck you do, which is potting. Like, so I just want to give you your flowers and commend you and say like I'm actually like genuinely proud of you, bro. For real.
Can we
Yeah,
get
I
a W Moose
appreciate
in the
y'all.
chat for that, guys,
W
please?
Glaze,
Because this
W
dude
Glaze.
came, this dude
No,
came,
I'm not
this dude
glazing, bro. Like
came
you
to no,
can't.
no. It's good. It's okay. You can.
Yeah,
We're
it's
glazing the
W.
homie
It's
because
W
he's doing
W.
good. He's doing good. W glaze. Don't worry. It's not cringe glaze. It's not like Lusher Doughboy glaze. This is real glaze right here.
Yeah, wipe your
Yeah.
mouth. W Glaze.
But yeah, bro. Congrats, dude. You came down here and started fucking shit up, dude. Like, man,
Does it?
it's
Does this?
crazy.
Um. So does this mean that I can go now?
Yeah,
You're
man.
such a
You,
fucking
you you wanna
loser.
you wanna shout out anything? I know the content has came to a screeching halt on your channel, but do you want to shout it out? Maybe we could get you some motion. You could get some of this moose wave, this moose pie that everyone's trying to get a piece of, and get some juice.
Yeah.
Shout out all your stuff, man.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, shout out to um you can follow me on Instagram at BoJackman. You can follow me on YouTube at BoJackman. You can find me on all platforms at BoJackman. And I hope I don't get invoiced for this. I'm not gonna get invoiced for this after. I don't want to.
Promo $60. It's nothing, bros. I got you. Give you a discount.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Go get marked out by Crip Mag again.
Okay.
Do a
Okay. Well, you
Snapchat
guys gonna
interview with Crip Matt.
are you guys gonna continue to pod without me? Is that what's going on?
I mean, yeah,
Probably.
we'll
I mean,
probably
maybe I'm
chop it
I
up for a
thought I
little
thought
bit.
we were like I thought we were like landing the plane together.
just because
No,
you
yeah,
want to leave don't mean
yeah, we're
we
gonna
out
land
there.
the plane together and all that. Yep, for sure. But just keep shouting your shit out, and then we'll move on.
I mean, yeah. That's pretty much. I'm good.
Queefing out the
I can
bussy.
keep going. I can. I don't really have much going on. I don't really have anything else
Try
to
kids to go to
promote.
sleep.
And I've got a. Goddamn! I got kids to put to sleep. Are you gonna keep asking me
Wait,
rapid
why are
fire
you saying
questions?
it like that? Like what, you're kind of putting on like a black scent when you're acting like you're Nick Cannon. Like, why are you doing that?
Wait,
God.
I didn't do that. I didn't.
You were like, I got kids. Yo, I gotta put my kids to bed. Like, why are you talking like that? Like, Nick Cannon doesn't even
What's
talk
up
like
with
that.
you, gang? You think that's cool, bro? You think you talk like that? You think that's
That's
funny?
how black people talk.
Are you trolling me right now? You being serious?
No, we're
Bro,
being
Nick
I
this is
didn't.
Cannon
dead
talks
ass
normal.
100% serious. Yeah, I don't know why you're trying to do this weird racist shit right now, bro. It's weird.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I have kids to put to sleep. Can you stop asking me rapid fire questions and not allowing me to answer and cutting me off and fucking making me feel like I'm wasting my precious time here and making me feel like why did I come here? Adam's not even here. This guy to the next to me,
I
breath
think
fucking
Nick Cannon.
stinks. This guy next to me, breath fucking stinks. Uh, 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 he smiles, and it reminds me why I have to brush my teeth every night. Like, can you just like land the plane, or do you want to continue this and make him, which is when I say him, I mean, what's your name, bro? What's your name, dude? Not Moose, but the other one. What's your name?
Yo, mama.
Yeah, whatever you want to just. He wants to go too, bro, and so Moose, can you stop slaving us and making us work longer than what we originally agreed on? Like,
Chad, can you believe me and Bo are the same age? Can you believe that? Look how old this motherfucker looks, bro. You look sauced. You look
I'm tired.
dehydrated. You
I'm
look.
tired. I need to drink water, and Moose is overworking me, and I want to go. And you're hurting my feelings. So can you stop hurting my feelings? I'm turning the light off now
Yeah,
because
he does
shit, it
look
got
like
me.
Lil Rob right now, chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like the stream. Shout out to all the queefing out the bussies. Comment, subscribe. Drop a super chat. We're begging you because that's the only way we could keep Bo Jackman here is if you guys send me money, okay? And then
I only get 33.333333 of the donations. So like, can you just like
yeah.
possibly, probably, maybe if you can, because I have kids to put to sleep and I'm getting asked rapid fire questions that I don't really want to answer. Can you please, because of that,
Bo
possibly
is
donate?
40. Bo looks at least 39. Bo looks pretty old, but we're going to work on that. We're going to give Bo a makeover. We're going to get him right. We're going to do a vlog where, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get everyone right. Let's do a vlog. I've always had this idea and I haven't had, you know what I'm saying, the right squad to do it. We all go to like Walmart. We have a budget of like, let's say $40. You got to get a full fit from the shoes to the tee to the pants to
Oh,
what I'm saying, like,
And
and
see
we
who
all
has the
see
hardest
who
fit.
puts
Filipino,
together the
bro.
hardest fit. Yeah, we
Oh,
should
I
that's
do
put the
hard.
that.
That's
best
hard.
fit.
When do you want to do it?
The ASAP.
We could do it next week after I knock the fuck out of Bo.
We'll figure it out in the chat.
Yeah,
But
we'll
yeah, that's
figure it
hard. I
out in the
want to do that.
chat. But yeah, let's do that, and we could vlog that or live stream it, do whatever, and we'll figure it out and see who got the best fit.
I'm throwing up random gang signs.
Yo, cameraman said y'all look old. Yo, cameraman, you look like Gollum. Shut up.
Bro,
Cameraman's is
cameraman,
the North Day
play
Golem for sure.
I'm just kidding. Cameraman, please don't shoot me.
camera.
Yeah, yeah. Bo needs a globe. We should take Bo to get like a facial pause and like see if they could like rejuvenate his skin and shit, and see if we can make him look like younger.
Facts. This fool looks like he's made out of leather. Oh God.
Oh God, look like a straight baseball mitt. Like bro needs to get right and get up out that
He looks like
sun.
he looks like one of the first football ever made.
Bro, oh God, he looks like one of the hot dogs at 7-Eleven that hasn't gotten eaten in ages and it's just rolling all day, all night. It's all shriveled up.
Bro, he looks like a 7-Eleven chicken wing when it's left out all night all day.
Bro, like you guys aren't
Mm.
even roasting me. You're just hurting my feelings. So
Nah, but
hope you know that.
Kenny, shout out your shit. Tell them where they can find you, what you be up to,
Hope you
what you
guys
got
feel better
coming.
about your guys' self.
Yo, Bo, shut up. I'm sending my shit out. Yo, guys, go follow me at Kenny Malice on Instagram, on YouTube. I be streaming too. I need to get on my shit because I'm trying to be like Moose. Moose is out here doing it. But yeah, follow me, Kenny Malice. But we do more of the music. We do more of the music, making songs, making beats. That's what we do on my stream. If you guys are interested in that, feel free to come through. We'll check it out. Um, and we'll have a good time, man. And thanks, Moose, for having me on, and congrats to you, bro, for blowing up, bro. For real,
Yeah,
dead
we
ass.
made
You
it,
doing
boys.
it?
We got 58 viewers in the chat at 1:11 a.m. on this random Wednesday. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking out with us in the free world, doot 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 doot, all that stuff. Somebody said
do-
nobody's
do-
following you. Don't say that about Kenny. There's plenty of people that are following right
Bro,
now.
all 32 is my peon ass blunt roller. You know
All
that? He's
32.
my
Hey,
star
hey,
Oh.
hey,
runner.
what the? Don't talk about all 32 like that. That's the homie.
All
Shout out all
32,
32.
all
Yeah,
32
all
is my
32 is
blunt
cool. I fuck
roller.
with all 32.
He's my blunt
All
roller. He's
32,
my
all
star
32.
runner.
You
He
you
he
don't
he
talk
ties
about
my
all 32.
shoelaces for
You
me.
don't talk about all 32 like that. I say it again. I
I
won't say it
just
again.
did.
And that's
Uh,
why next Wednesday I'm putting the pause on your face because you want to talk about all 32 like that.
But
mm.
one time I had to mark out all 32 because he brought me some dry ass woods. Damn me.
Oh, shout out to 626
All right,
King for
bet.
sending the
I'm
floating
a
heart for 10 jewels. Shout out to 626 King for sending the star for 2 jewels. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Like, comment, subscribe. This has been the Homieverse Podcast, episode 8.